There's a verse in the Bible that says, when I became a man, I put away childish things. You can't become the best version of yourself unless you're willing to neglect who you are today, the bad habits, the bad ideas, the bad mindset. Because if you want to become a person that's successful, you want to develop a better physique, it will require sacrifice. And if you want to get to the next level, it'll cost you. And the last thing I want to live is a life of regret. When I'm sitting on my deathbed by myself, my girl won't be there, you won't be there, it'll just be me, myself, and I will have to live and deal with the consequences and the pain of, did I pursue my fullest potential, or did I settle for average and mediocre because I wasn't able to sacrifice the current version of myself for who I was able to become? There's a verse in the Bible that says, when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Sent me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they end your life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. That hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fast. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging a rock. We kicking this beating.
Recording in progress.
Even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my
Recording
flesh.
stop.
My soul still breathing. Speak through me.
What up, chat? What up?
This heart keep beating. These lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom. For the ones mistreated. To the day we see them. This feel like the moment we seeking. The day we can sing up the one to get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk. Walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.
All right. What's good? What's good? Welcome in. Happy Friday. Good to see you guys. Good to see ya. What's good? How y'all doing? Everybody good? Everybody ready to live with no regrets? No regrets, man. No regrets. W's in the chat. We got some motion here today. All right. AB Mike in the house. YOLO Trader is in the building. Gotta Trade is here. Z Gamers in the house. Oh man, Yanosh in the building. George VDM, the whole mod squad is here. They're here. Yes, sir. What's good? I can't even read the chat right now, to be honest. Mr. BTC in the building. Louis G in the house. What up, Andrew? What up, Tills? What up, PM Magnifico? Look, I'm not even slowing it down, man. I got this. Denzi in the house. Jay Coop in the house. What up, Juan? What's good? George VDM, did I see you yet? OGH in the house. What up, Tamra? What up, Wags? What up, Raja? What's good, y'all? Good morning, Nikki. What's good? Jason C in the house. Richard Lewis in the building, sharing the good news. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. SG80 in the building. What up, SG80? What's good? Bible Tales for Kids in the house. Sunboy Comedy's in the building. What up, Sunboy Comedy? All right. Let's get it started here. How you guys feeling today? Everybody doing good? Y'all doing good or you doing great? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Good or great? good is the enemy of great. We don't want to settle for a good life when the Creator has a great one planned for us, right? Yes, sir. Gee, your nose is feeling great. All right, let me take care of one or two things over here on my end, and then we're gonna get rock and rolling here. All right, Zoom link's good. Let's move the chat. Move the chat over. Move the chat. All right, how we doing in London? Anybody? We make some moves there in London session or what? Yeah. Stevie Mac in the house. What up, Stevie Mac? All right, let me get Zoom set here, and then we will rock and roll. All right, perfect. All right, well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're going to get the day started here. It's good to be back for another New York session, another TTE live stream. It's going to be a fun day. We're going to be together for the next couple hours, and we're going to be looking at these charts. We're going to be talking about some things. I'm fired up here this morning. So today's a good day to start asking questions and really getting your answers, you know, the answers that you need to unlock the next levels of your life. Do I have them? I don't know, but I'll share from my heart with you all today, and I'll give it my all here. So let's go ahead and pray, and we're going to get the day started. Father in heaven, Lord, we are so thankful that we can come and gather to you together, Lord. We thank you that we are a squad, a community that loves you, Lord, that appreciates you, that understands that we're so blessed, that we're so highly favored, Lord. We thank you for allowing us to walk in our calling here. We thank you for the land that you've given us. We thank you for blessing that land and everything that we put our hand to, Lord. We give you the glory. I pray for your people here today as they move in and out the live streams, Lord. I pray for them and their family, that they would know you, and that you would call them, Lord, to step up and step into that vision that you have for their life and that plan that you have for their life, which is to prosper them and to give them a good one. So we thank you for it, Lord, and we give you all the glory here today. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Let's rock and roll. You guys ready? Let me set up this Zoom. What up, Zoomers? How y'all feeling? How you guys feeling? What up, Laddie? Good morning, Travis. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, yeah, never mind. Let me not even try to draw here today. All right, let's get the day started. Let me lower the music a little bit. Today is another awesome day here, man. Just like yesterday, I think I got the date wrong on the live stream, but that's all good. Don't worry about it. Today's the 23rd here of August, so we're creeping towards the tail end of the month here. So it's been one heck of a month here, chat. Great month. Way to really stay on top of our game, to not deviate from what we know works, and let the probability do the work for us, right? Let the actual system go to work for us. So a lot of you guys have done a really good job this month of just getting the heck out of the way, right? Just being the executor of the system, right? The system dictates the results, not us. We just execute on that system and accept the result trade by trade, knowing that in the long haul, over the next 100 trades, it makes us money, right? So good job at doing that. For those of you that haven't done that yet, maybe next week's your week. I'm pulling for you. I'm rooting for you, and I'm hoping that as you consistently show up here, that you will slowly start to develop that professionalism within your own trading and your own mentality here. So let's rock and roll. So today is again the 23rd here. We don't have nothing too crazy outside of Powell speaking. So Mr. Jerome Powell here, I'm gonna give him a call a little bit later, but he's gonna be speaking at 10 a.m. So we got some pretty heavy news coming in with that. Who knows? You know, he might cough, sneeze, fart at the same time, and all of a sudden, you know, we got new highs here on gold. So we don't know what can happen with that. We're going to keep our eye open and stay aware here at 10 a.m. for a possible fireworks show here on this lovely Friday. But that's about it. You know, you got the home sales coming in as well. But the big red folder is, Powell here speaking a little bit later on, towards like 10 a.m. today. So that's it. That's it for the news. Let's move on. Let's go into the technicals here. Let's do a top-down analysis, and let's plan our day. What up, Travis? What up, Lewis? Good morning, C. Melly. What's good, brother? What's good? All right, I'm going to lock in here and do a top-down analysis. I'm not going to look at the chat here, but let's go ahead and get the day started now. So today's Wednesday. And I'm sorry, today's not Wednesday. Today's Friday. This is the weekly time frame. Get it together, Nick Stewart, right? And we know that that the last week closed with no top wick, right? So let's go ahead and dive into what we see here on the weekly. We know we had this range here from, you know, these levels. We officially broke out of that range, right? We had this nice little celery play start to play out for us, and it played out well on the weekly time frame. But one thing that we notice is no matter what happened before, what we see happen here is a candle closing with no top wick, right? So we know that, for instance, as a bullish candle, an example, when this candle has a top wick, right? That top wick right here, this represents a range, right, for the next candle to be able to fill. So you've heard the phrase, the wick fill, right? So anytime you have that wick, typically the next candle will have an opportunity to go ahead and fill that wick, right? That's why you see us take trades like that all the time, targeting those wicks. Now, when a candle doesn't have a wick, like you see this one here, what does that mean, right? Well, that means that there's no range. So that gives us now a 50-50 probability that the next candle will actually drive up. So what typically tends to happen is the candle will drive up quickly to see if it has any range. It knows that it doesn't, and then eventually it tucks its head back down and then starts driving down. So maybe, just maybe, that's what we will see here towards the end of the week. We haven't really done much. It looks like we're sitting at a doji. We've got about 9 hours left on this candle, so anything can happen, especially with PAL coming in here today. So weekly is you know, bullish. We're in the all-time highs, but again, we did close with no top wick, so I would expect this candle most likely today to end up closing bearish here on the weekly time frame. So let's go ahead and take a look at the daily, see what we got going on the daily. Yesterday we did close pretty strong, right? We closed very strong bearish candle here yesterday, drove down, filled that wick, created a new low, kind of tapped back into 71 here, which was pretty much what we anticipated happening yesterday, right? So targets were tapped right on the nose as well, man. So that's why we really stress the importance of like price action, understanding candles, understanding ranges, really knowing what candles are designed to do. That way you have an idea of what you can anticipate happening on these candles, so you can make some money, right? So daily is daily's bearish. You know, we did close bear. Again, we did kind of tap into the target, but that doesn't mean that we can't still come down to fill the wick here, right? To kind of push down like that after creating this top wick here, and, you know, close bearish here today as well. But I'm open for buys and sells like I am every day. Let's go ahead and get a tighter look on this bias here on the 4 hours. So the 4 hours has been pumping up here, right? This has been our daily top wick. So you guys see that this candle here, right, it closed bearish. So it closed bearish, but what happened? It went all the way down and pulled back, right? So this is where the 4 hour began to move up, right? And all we see now is 4 hour candles that have been just pushing up and looking, in my opinion, to get some sort of a pullback. See how we wicked off that zone, and it's just been bullish, 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 bullish after bullish candle here. So we are coming up. We are moving into this level of resistance here. So that is 2504, which could be a target here on the 4 hour chart, and we very well may get to see some sort of a pullback, right, on the next, either on this candle or the next candle, for price to kind of push back a little bit. So we'll see what happens there. We are still pretty bullish. We still got some room to go. If we break that high at 2501.02, it looks pretty good to continue driving. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like on the 1 hour chart. So 1 hour is getting nasty here. 1 hour is getting very confused here. Notice how we were making our way up. It was a very decent uptrend, and now we're starting to slow down, right? Doji candle, and now you've got this guy here pre-New York. So looks like you had a really good push on London Open, and that was about it here over the last couple hours. So 1 hour is coming into this range now at this point, right? So we've got this area. We've already wicked into it once. We'll see how we do when we retest the zone here. I'm sure we'll push up a little bit more, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at what these wicks are on the 30-minute time frame, so we can see if we got a nice little range here, which we do. Okay, so you got a support here on the 30-minute. You have a resistance here, and that is our current range. So if we do close above there, I think you've got pretty clean buys running up towards 2508, which is going to be about like a 65 pip range, and then on the way down you've got pretty decent range coming down into that support, which is about 43 pips. So we've got range here to trade today. We just got to wait for whatever the heck this is to finally you know, get a grip on where price wants to go here. So that's pretty much it, man. You still got room to go on this 1 hour / 4 hour and all that, so we don't want to try and snipe any sort of a fade or anything like that just yet. We just gotta wait here. Yeah, just gotta wait. So that's what I got as of right now. So gonna be really basing this off a 30-minute time frame here. So buys above 25.01 and then sells below 24.96 for me. That's also going to break the 4-hour lows there, and maybe, just maybe, start to push this daily candle down to flip bearish today. So we don't know if that's going to happen. If we did, if I knew the future, I'd probably be a trillionaire at this point, right? So we'll just have to wait on price action and let that guide us like we do every day. All right. If you want to take buys off of here, not too bad. You got about a 20 pip range here, but I'm just probably gonna let it go. Cool. So that's pretty much the day here. Most likely gonna stay, as of right now, this may change a little bit, but gonna stay away from this zone here. I'm gonna be looking to take trades, I would say, more so in these ranges up here, right? This range here, and more so down here. Yep, that's it. That's the day. What's good, AJ? How you doing, bro? Same ranges? Nice, man. Nice. What up, OGH? What's good? What's good? Yeah, so that's it. That's it. Let's mark this up, and we are chilling. Anybody in these buys here? I took sells right here. Closed partials at that wick fill, and then the rest got hit at break even. Yeah, I was a little late to the party here on these sells. Yeah, right here. So now we wait. Now we wait for the next best opportunities. Purple. There it is. All right. 30-minute onion, half risk. Nice, nice, nice. Should work. Should work. It looks like we still do need to push up a bit on the 4-hour chart here. Yeah, we still got some more room here. Let's see. Got 20 pips. Nice. Took the sells too. Nice, Xander. I was in buys. Took a 15-minute fade. Okay. Cool. I'm in a buy. What up, Muhammad FX? Yo, Nick, what's wrong with the glasses? Nothing. Everything's right with the glasses. Everything's right in life, my friend. Took a sell too, but what was the setup? Fade? Nah, that was just kind of like selling it off of like this onion here. I was a little late. I should have been in on this candle, but I wasn't at the desk at that point, so felt like we could maybe come down towards this range here. Just looking to target that wick, and then the runner, if possible, come down. But close at no wick, and then boom, right back up we go. Music and Zoom, yes. There you go, bam. Ask and it shall be given. Doing fantastic too, AJ. I'm doing fantastic too, brother. Took a sell in the 15 created resistance. Nice. Yeah, that this one right here. Yeah, I don't think I would have taken that anyway because there's no wick on this candle here. Yo, what up, Spence? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. What up, Cat Studios? There you go. Better with music. Better with music. Do I trade GJ? Not anymore. Not anymore. Used to. I'm on to better things in life, man. You know? All right, that is the day, man. So this is going to be very simple here today. We're just going to wait for closures outside of the range. What's good? What's good, young Pipper? What up? Charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at charts for stream. Charts for stream. Yeah, if you guys have a chart that you'd like us to review, send it into charts for stream. We'll take a look at it. All right, let's take a look at this chart here. This is going to be gold. So let's see. We got... All right, so sellers triggered in from 15:30 1 hour. Okay, also respecting previous entered buys on the break of this high here. Okay, cool. Closed full as the candle had no top wick. Nice. Yeah, nice little onion play right off support. W trade. Nice uptrend, moving up. Creates support. Takes a buy. Bada bing, bada boom. Clean traffic. Closed full at no top wick. I like it. I like it. The blessed trader here. Let's take a look, man. Entered on the flip after the candle giving a nice bottom wick here. Okay, so you got yourself a breakout. Enters on the flip. Closure above. Close above the 15. Got it. Stops to break even. I like it. Close 90%. I like it. Close full. I love it, man. Good trade, bro. Good trade. How'd this one play out? Any good? Great idea here. This is perfect. This is almost perfect trade management here. Perfecto. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So we got daily pushing and breaking its own high. Okay, 4 hour rejecting the zone and breaking its own high as well. Should I have waited for the 30-minute breakout? But 15 closed above. Okay, so 15-minute closed above. Okay, clean range to the left. Entry after the break of the highs. W. Great trade. Another great one. Yeah, so anytime you're entering like this candle here, you're entering off the break of the high. So normally, like, obviously the best, like, most logical place to put your stop loss would be down here, right? Below previous candle. But when you're entering off the previous candle's high, that means that you're now making a new high. So therefore, the low here, right? You guys can't see it that well, but there's a wick right here that comes down. That's where his stop loss is, right? So if you're entering on the break of that new high, that stop is very valid there because, remember, you've come up to make a high. You've come down to make a low. Now that you're breaking that high, that means that you should be making a new high now, right? So therefore, that stop loss, when this is your entry, is valid, and then the next candle shouldn't come down and break that low, right? Because it's going to create a new low and then continue trending bullish there. So this one actually didn't make much of a low. It just kind of took off on you, which is always nice when you're in the trade. But yeah, so keep that in mind about entries and stops. It's a bit of a tongue twister, but kind of think of it like when your entries on the previous candle high, you can use the current candle low. When your entries on the current candle high, use the previous candle low. Just rewind it. All right, let's take a look at this one. All right, clean range. All right, beautiful. Same exact trade. Was waiting for the 30, but the 15 was looking okay. Look at these guys, both waiting on the 30, but the 15 looking good. All right, learning how to use the 15-minute time frame. Good work. Bigger time frame, 4 hour. Yup. Cool. Yup, this is the same exact trade. 4 hour looks like this. Thanks for showing us that. Yeah, man, great job. Yup, clean traffic to the left. Beautiful. Good work. Good work. All right, these are the cells that I think I missed here, maybe. Taking these cells on gold, close full. Okay, nice, man, nice. So you notice this area to the left, beautiful, because remember, most traders that aren't in the TT squad, they're looking at all this, right? So they're like, yo, we need that RR here. Like, we got a 1 to 1,000. It's going to be awesome, right? But we're over here looking at this because we know that last time price drove down, we drove down very nice, but then abruptly stopped right there. Okay, so now there's a chance that as we come down on this side, we may abruptly stop there. So why get caught holding the bag, right? When you've got X amount of profits in the bank at that point. So beautiful way to close your break even here, closing partials here. I like it, man. I like it. And if the rest runs, so be it, right? If the rest runs, now you got yourself a bit of an intraday trade, and you're a happy guy, you know, happy camper. So, but you're really a happy camper when you're closing those partials, you know, and making sure you secure a bag. All right, let's take a look at PM Magnifico. Here we go. So daily, okay, daily bearish, 4-hour bullish, mainly focused on sells. Okay, range 2 buys, lovely. What's the last 15 minute? Okay, 1-hour close at the key area. I like it. Where's number 2, bro? 1, 3. This 2. Next 15 minute opened up and pushed without bottom wick, tapped into 4-hour. Okay, you can see this candle make a high at this point. Yeah, lovely. Nice. So entry was at the break of the low, fading down. I would be looking to target that wick right there, and then the rest is runner. Yeah, good job, man. Good job. Oh, my man Raja. Raja's getting a little one-on-one ski here. Little one-on-one ski, Raja. Hey, don't forget to message me, man. Come on, I'm trying to get you right, bro. Took this beautiful fade. All right, beautiful fade at 30, 15, 5 candles closed with no bottom wick. Made the $11 and closed the full thing. W, brother. W, man. Way to go. Way to step it up, bro. All right. Sometimes you just need a little encouragement. That's all. Sometimes all we need is a bit of encouragement. You know what I mean? And things can really turn around. So nothing ever good happens when you're sitting around making fun of people and, you know, doing all stuff like that. You give people a little bit of encouragement, let them know you believe in them, because I do believe, right? If I can do this stuff, anyone can do it. So sometimes people need is a little bit of encouragement to get them right. So good stuff, Raja. Let's get it, man. Yeah, good trades. I think that was all of them. So if you guys have other trades, let me know, and we'll take a look at them. But now we wait, yo. So you see how the onion here, nothing on the onion really. You know what I mean? So while you're in this range, I would just, as of right now, this could turn into a tradable range later. But as of right now, considering the time and what we're at, what we're doing, what we've just done, I think this is a no trade range. Top one trader? Yes. Yeah. Hey, chat. So we got some exciting news happening with Top One. By the way, shout out to, I think we have three TT guys recently just got payouts here from Top One. So congrats to all you guys. Big W. Yeah, we got the competition that's gonna start. You got a whole extra, I think, week here. Yeah, a whole extra week to get involved in the cash prize competition. And then we got some news for you pretty soon about another free competition if you don't want to do the $10 buy-in one, where we're going to try and really find our best traders, so our top traders, and we're going to go head-to-head with another community's top traders. So there's a lot on the line here, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to show them what's up. That's the trade I took. Let's go. Let's go. The date on the stream is wrong. Yeah. It's all made up stuff anyway, you know? 28, 29, 27, 24, 26. Who knows what day it is? Now the question is a year really a year? Is a day really a day? What if back in the day people, when they said day, they actually meant year. So now we think, hey man, we should look at all they accomplished in a day, but it was actually, they used the term day for 12 months. Whoa. Whoa. Patience, baby. Amen, Robert Nelson. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming by in here and praying for me. I appreciate everyone's prayers more than anything. So any of you guys that pray for me, it definitely does show. I definitely do feel it, and I am super grateful every day for it. I think that's the coolest thing about actually having a community, is that you have people that will pray for you. You know, I love that, and I think there's so much power in prayer, and If there's anything that you guys want to send me, prayers is probably the best. Time to eat. Billy's lost. What's good? What's good? Hello, Professor Muhammad. How are you? Please explain 1 hour and 30 minutes. 30 minutes in a range, and the 1 hour looks like, yeah, 1 hour looks yeah, like that. No comment. No comment. Yeah, man. Let's take a trade right now. We're some professionals. It looks beautiful to take a trade, doesn't it? Amen, Louis G. Prayers and golf clubs. That's very true. That's very true. What up, George Pope? Good morning. So, you guys have any questions? I really want to see if I can, you know, really bless you guys here today. I want to serve you guys here and help you with anything that you guys need help with. We don't have much time today, but we got time. So while we're here, let's make use of it. Let's make it a great day. Let's make it educational and really help you guys get to the next level. Give the stream a like while you're at it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, give the stream a like here. If you guys aren't sub to the channel, sub to the channel. If we haven't earned your sub yet, that's no worries either. Just continue to come back every day and, you know, we'll get it at some point, I believe. Can you explain range fills? Yeah, typically range fills are, so everything has to do with higher time frame down to lower time frame, right? So let's just make a little separator here and let's just call this the higher time frame, right? Higher time frame, and then we'll call this one the lower time frame, right? So when you have higher time frame, lower time frame, and you know how to correlate them, there's a very simple thing called a wick fill, which equals a range fill. So wick fills on the higher time frame, like the 4 hour or the daily, right, tend to be range fills on the lower time frame, like the 15-minute, 30-minute time frame, right? So let's talk about this candle here, right? This is a bullish candle. Let's call it a 4 hour candle. What does that look like on a 30-minute time frame? It looks, you know, something like this, right? Where price kind of pushed up, right? And then all of a sudden began to pull back. So now this 4 hour candle made its push up. Now it needs to pull back, right? So it pulls back, it leaves a wick, and this is kind of how the 4 hour candle looks, right? So now that candle's closed. So what do we need now? So now we need a new 4 hour candle. If we're expecting the next one to go up, right, what do we need first? We're going to need some sort of a bottom wick. So as we expect that bottom wick, that's going to give us more range here, right? So what happens is price comes down, right? It keeps pushing down to create that bottom wick. And now that the bottom wick is established, this is where we want to look for support, right? So once we find supports here on the 15 or a 30-minute time frame, now we know, okay, well, this candle now is starting to come back up, right? Start to flip again. So we believe that this 4 hour candle here is going to fill this wick, meaning we believe and we're anticipating that the 4 hour candle will do this, right? So what does that look like? That looks like a simple range fill on a lower time frame. So that's why you see us target these levels, because these are the wick fills on the higher time frame. So this wick here represents this wick. So as the 4 hour candle makes its way up, we want to be involved in that, right? So as long as we have a playbook set up like a new support and what we call like an onion play form right here, now we can go ahead and take our buys, right? So as we take these buys, we're filling the range on the lower time frame, right? And at the same time, we're filling the wick on the 4 hour chart. And that's why that's the money play, right? That play right there made me a successful trader. Like that play right there basically was able to retire me and my wife. So if you can understand it from a higher time frame perspective down to a lower time frame perspective and understand how to time it and calculate it properly using the playbook, the game becomes easy, right? Now you don't quake up here talking about you missed the buys. You know what you're waiting for. You know what's happening, what's taking place on the higher time frame, and then that's where you're trying to execute on the lower time frame. So that's what I would say. Range fills are perfect wick fills, right? Lower time frame range fills are higher time frame wick fills. Yeah. Make sense? I love filling wicks. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, and then what can happen here is now the 4-hour candle, if it really wants to get going, it's gonna break through that wick, right? But it can also fill the wick and then reject. So once we get to that wick fill, that's personally where I like to close partials. So that's why you typically see me close partials at an area like that, and not let it run, you know, for the rest of the day. So I like to close my partials at that wick fill, at that range fill, and then if a runner wants to go, it can go. But a lot of times what will tend to happen is all of a sudden, you know, you'll start getting your pullback now, and then if maybe price wants to go up, it'll, you know, do something like this and then continue up. But you know, this is pretty much what we're guaranteed, and then the rest of it, anything goes, anything could happen. Cool. That's the money move right there. Yep. Do impulse trades work best when there's volume? Yes. Is it best to avoid the type of trades and wait for candles to close when there's low volume? Yes. I would agree with that. I would agree. Yeah, because if you don't have volume, what will tend to happen is you'll range, right? So you'll range and then you'll wait. Price will wait for volume to come in, and then that's when you'll get your next push. So yeah, so I think this is more so a target here for me today based off of like the 4-hour here, right? You had wicks coming down into this area. So I think this zone here will be at 91 mainly just for partials here today. Yeah, just in case this daily candle really wants to run and break the lows. But we're up in this confused area, to be honest, in the all-time highs anyway. So we may run, we may not. We'll just sit tight on this 30-minute time frame for now. Better to have resistance higher than the 15? Yeah, if possible. I personally love the 30-minute time frame. 30 minutes probably my favorite. But 15-minute, when they align, like when the 15 and the 30 line up, I like that. It's perfect. Yeah, 1 hour is just looking chalked here right now. So this is no bueno here, right? This is all that is. Those wicks, they just represent the range, right, on the lower time frame. How do you go about trading when there isn't much volume? I don't go about trading. I don't trade. Yeah, no volume. I'm a volume hunter. So as you guys can see on my stats, typically I'm entering during times of pretty high volume here, right? 9:45, 9, 9:45, 8, 9:30, 8, 8. 10:30, 8:20, 9:30, 9:30, 9:30, 9:45. See, these are all high volume times. So typically I don't trade much outside of those high volume times. You're welcome, Leo Nick. Leo Nick Q. It is hunting season, bro. It's always hunting season. No breaks today. No breaks today, no breaks this year. We're just cruising into next year. Full margining right into next year. Took 7 a.m. 30-minute onion. Consider that a good setup. 30-minute onion. This one? Yes. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Not really. No, not really, because you're in this range here now, bro, and you got like no wick here. So that's why you kind of have no follow through yet, because we're just stuck in the range. So I think if you stay in that trade and we remain bullish and get a closure above here, then I think you're gonna be in a good position here today. But right now, price can go either way. Until we really kind of make a decision outside of this range, we can go either way at this point. It is full margin Friday. Yes. Can someone tell me the current music playing in the live stream? That is relaxing lo-fi beats, 12 hours of DMCA free and copyright free music, September edition. We're living in the last days, brother. It's becoming more and more clear. My daughter needed a bath today. All good, all good. You're not late, you're right on time, man. Right on time. You guys thought the Eagle 4000 was nasty? Wait till you see the Nick 6000. Hey, look at this, chat. I had a lovely friend here try and request me. Look at this. Let me show you guys. Hey, how do I pop this out, man? Nick Stew hitting up Nick Stew. How you down? Nobody knows nothing, bro. Nobody knows nothing. My man Nick Stew hit me up. Welcoming me to Time to Eat Trading. Hoping I'm having a great time here and enjoying the Discord, and warning me to be careful of impersonators and scammers, and that he will never DM me while he's DMing me regarding any additional paid services. This is the only group I have and it's free. All right, Nick Stew. All right. Okay, Nick Stew. Now I know. Holy, man. Holy. It's one thing to be a scammer, but to be a stupid scammer? Man, now that's just wrong. That's the type of guy that goes to prison and says, "Man, I almost got away with it, bro. Almost." Like, no, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. The audacity word. How you imagine me scamming me? Damn. Can you explain tradable ranges and non-tradable ranges? Yeah, absolutely. So typically, like, what I like to look for is clean traffic. And when I say clean traffic, I mean like clean range. So like this here is not clean. Let me give you an example of not clean range, right? So like this here is just not that clean. So I wouldn't want to take this buy, right? But sometimes what happens is nasty, like choppy traffic later becomes clean traffic because price will push through and make it clean, like make it a nice clean range there. It'll push through all the consolidation. So now, like when price comes back down, you've got somewhat of a very clean push here, right? Especially when volume comes in. So now I'm not going to be as worried about that chop as I was before. So as long as this range here doesn't have any consolidation or mainly looking for clean range, and as long as it's like, I would say like 25, the bare bones minimum, to like 35 pips, that would be like a tradable range for me. If this range was like 10 pips, 10, 15 pips, then nah, I wouldn't want that. So I like to look for like 25 plus pip ranges, and then no consolidation, so, or no resistances. So you see how I have a good distance now from this zone here to this zone up here. There's nice clean move here. So that's what I want to see. I don't really want to see, you know, much choppiness when I'm trying to trade in a range. Yeah, and then as long as it's like 25 plus, 30 plus, then it's good to go for me. Yeah, so like this here, when a candle's closing like this midway in the range, I don't feel good about taking that buy now because I know that there's a resistance here and this will most likely either get rejected or it'll close above it, and then once it does, that's when I'll look to take my buy. So I'll let you guys like have these pips, and I'll just look for the other pips. Yeah. Oanda or the futures chart? I think the futures chart is gonna be a vibe here today. Yeah, I'll mainly keep it on Oanda just so people coming in don't get confused about the numbers and stuff. But yeah. We're trading in the future. All right. Cool. Top 3 trading books. I've only really read 3 or 4 trading books actually. But my top one is The Forex Mindset by Jared F. Martinez. Oh, push is back. Something wrong with this ticker. Something wrong with you, man. Gotta time you out for a whole nother day now. You're making me work here. Nobody cares about push. Pushka. Turn the music down. We don't need it. Who's we? You must be French. Speak for yourself, man. Yo, what up, King Tuffa? I like the music. He's got his own agenda. That guy's got his own agenda out there. What's up with him? Where would the take profit be on the buys? Right here. Right here. This resistance level. So that would be my first target. Actually, my first target may be that wick fill, depending on where the entry is. Yeah, because one thing about wicks is that we know that they get filled during high times of volume. So high times of volume are session opens. Session open is coming in 54 seconds. So we might get, if we get this closure above, we may get a push here. 4-hour highs. 1 hour actually getting strong here. Just need the 30 to close above. Check USD CAD. Send me a chart and we'll check it out, brother. Bump it up, yo. It is Friday. That's right. That's right. It's Friday. Yeah. That must have been like an automatic bot. I know, man. I know. All right, so if we get some sort of a bottom wick, then everything looks good here. Yeah, see if we can get a bottom wick, something to poke back down in the range, and then I'm gonna have a buy stop on the break of the 4-hour high here. 4-hour high, 1 hour high, 30-minute high, all that. But I do need a bottom wick first. Green. Where is he? Where is he? NY open upon us here. So we should get volume pulling in now, and we'll see what happens. 4-hour is coming up into this area, so still got some more room here on the 4-hour. So we'll see if we can get a bottom wick on the 1 hour, then re-break the 4-hour high. We should get a push here at NY open. If not, then maybe we close back below, and then we wait for another opportunity. What up, Edson? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Come to another man's stream and tell me turn off the music. Come on, man. Imagine coming in someone's house and be like, yo, shut the music off. Bro, who are you? Green, how we feeling today, man? How we doing? Since the daily's bearish, yep, with little to no bottom wick on it, current candle, do you not anticipate the fake out? There could potentially be a fake out here, right? But that's why I want to wait for confirmations. I want to wait for a lower wick, and then my entry here is on the break of the high, which is going to be the which is going to be the 4-hour high, right? So if we break that high during volume, we should finish the job and make our way up here, right? If we can see, like, yes, the 4 hour has been pushing up, but it's not quite done yet. Like, there could be another push. And if we get that push, it'll probably happen during NY Open when we break or re-break the 4-hour highs after getting a closure like we did. Yeah, I still need somewhat of a bottom wick though. So far so good. I'm happy to hear that, Green. Happy to hear that. Please tell us some more about the Clubhouse. The Clubhouse is going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, man. The Clubhouse is where we start the foundation of the hedge fund. The Clubhouse is going to be an opportunity for you to get into rooms and rub shoulders and get eyeball to eyeball with other high-level entrepreneur and day traders. It's going to be fun. We're going to have about a 24-hour live stream going. So it's going to be running for like 20 hours straight. We're going to cover every single session, Asian, London, New York, the whole thing. We're going to stream all the way till the ending bell at market close. And that's not an opportunity for you guys to trade more, right? It's an opportunity for you to maybe learn more. And then let's say you work during this time and you trade in a couple hours. Now at least we have the stream going, so that way you got some friends to hang out with. So yeah, every single day, Monday through Friday, is going to be straight up 20-hour live trading. I'll be in and out of all the sessions, maybe not as much in London, but in Asian and all of New York in the afternoon, I'll be in and out of those. And we're also going to be doing 2 webinars every single week. So we're going to do one webinar based off of like trading, personal growth and development, whatever I feel like I want to pour in to people at that point, based off of the group and what we need to work on. And then also we're going to do a trade review once a week. So we're going to do like 1 or 2 traders, pull them up and do a trade review so everyone can kind of see how trade reviews are done. And then, you know, if you want to, you can come up and, you know, do your trade review with me as well. Yeah, plus you're going to get a lot of perks, all different perks, different channels in the Discord are going to be opened up for you. We're going to be doing a whole lot with the Clubhouse. Have I set a buy stop? Nope. I'm still standing on business here, man. Still standing on my word, waiting for that bottom wick. If it drives, it drives. If I'm going to be in and out, who's going to be streaming? Haha, that's the question. I got something for y'all, man. R2D2. No, just kidding, man. We got trained professionals. I'll tell you that, man. Oh yeah. Everybody that will be up there will be most likely people who have been trained by me and have spent lots of time with me. Wokey, what's up, man? Nice, bro. Glad you enjoyed the playbook video. Lookalikes. How big of a bottom wick? Nothing too crazy. I just want to see the lows break here. If we could break the lows again, right, and just give a little push down, I think that'll be best. That'll be best. Because a lot of people are in here already, and they're probably keeping stops like super tight. So we need them to get stopped out, and then we can go in. And then if we're going to enter off that previous candle high, we're going to be able to use that current candle low, right, as our stop. But we don't want to do anything until we get a lower wick and then break that high. Yo, TK woke up 5 minutes ago. Don't no one talk to him till he has his coffee. TK, go get some coffee, brother. Go get some coffee. That man's committed. Yeah, so it's 111 for the early bird special, and then 149 for just moving forward. Wake up, make some coffee. Yeah, there you go, TK. That's the morning routine, baby. Should I take this trade now? Why not? Why not? If you got everything you're looking for, take it. On the phone? Oh yeah, I hate when I'm on the phone and I can't tag anyone. Yeah, TK, hit some push-ups there too, man. Gonna need some Clubhouse hoodies too. What up, Felix? Shirts, man, shirts. Chat, we're gonna drop our first set, man, pretty soon. I would say maybe next month. Take the trade. You take the trade. You take it, Rodney. I'm rooting for you, brother. What up, Wags? No wiki, no entry. No wiki, no entry. Yes, sir, C Melly. I think I'm gonna hit the mall, hit this spot up on Sunday. Yeah, the camera will be back by Monday, yeah. I think the camera comes today, right? Camera comes today? Yeah, I got some good flicks of the Capital Club event too, so I'll probably see what's up, take a look at them. Still in the fishbowl. I told you it's going to be fishbowl vibes. It's going to be like the Hanson Bop music video for the next week. Gotta switch it up sometimes. Gotta switch it up. I think we got some new winners here today too on the email list. We got I think we sent three 25K challenge accounts out. So if you guys aren't linked up to our email list, go to timetoeattrading.com, scroll all the way down, all the way, and then just come down here, put your email in, first and last name. I'm sending a lot more emails out lately, and we're also sending out just random free 25K challenge accounts when you're part of the email list. Yeah, that's why we did that yesterday. That's why we picked numbers yesterday, and we just found you guys on the email. What up, Lights Fire? What's good, man? Yeah, we're just changing some lives through emails, you know what I mean? Thank you, Professor Muhammad. Thank you very much, my friend. Where's John? John is somewhere in New York. His exact location? I don't know if I can give you that. I don't even know if I know what address is that. sure John will pull up soon. South Africa, hey, I'll be in South Africa someday soon, man. Someday very soon. Maybe next year. What session was I trading when I worked a day job? Kind of like New York session. Tried to like trade a little bit during my job, yeah. All right, so now we have a bottom wick here. So now we can set a buy stop on the break of that 4-hour high. This could be a fake out, but we shouldn't break the highs if we're gonna do a fake out. Yeah, I'll be using current candle 2 as well as my stop loss. Do I live in New York? I do not live in New York, but I did live in New York for, you know, most of my life. I've lived in Tampa now I lived in Florida for the last 4 years. Probably gonna move from Tampa next year. Probably gonna go down toward a little bit more South Florida. Yeah. AKA Miami, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Probably Naples or some area where I used to live. It's a little bit above Miami. Come on, TK. We need you to move out here, man. Chat, why don't you guys all just move to Florida? Like, we can all be just best friends. Come over to my house, have some barbecue, jump in the pool, eat some steaks. I mean, it'll be a good time. Miami ring has a ring to it. Or Miami Nick. Yeah, you know. I got my Louis V over there. You know, I might have to start flexing a little bit on stream. Start pulling out my Louis V hoodies and my Louis V jackets and sunglasses, you know. Get a little fly. Do the live stream in person every day? That'd actually be pretty sick. Coral Springs? Yeah, Coral Springs. All that's pretty nice. Miami office. See Melly, it's coming. John's in house. All right, bet. Do my parents live in Florida? No, my parents live in, well, my mom lives in New York. Yeah, my mom lives in New York. My dad lives in Oklahoma. You know, my parents split up like a lot of families did, and we're trying to break these generational curses. You know what I mean? Me and my wife both come from divorced families, and we're trying to set the tempo. You know, change the vibe of the family unit with our kids. So. TK's trying to hook me up with that Starlink, man. I don't know, TK. Starting to think you and Elon might be up to something. I don't even want to be near that Tesla truck. I go next to that thing, I'm like, get me away from this thing. John Stewart is in the house. How are you, John Stewart?
How you doing?
Fantastic, brother. You?
What's poppin'? I'm doing awesome, bro. Feeling grateful for life.
Me too, man.
Right now.
Me too.
But yes, sir. Doing great. How you doing? Good?
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. Living the dream, man. Living the dream. It's Friday. I'm a little upset, you know, because it's Friday. I posted on my story. I was like, you know, back in the day, I used to love Friday. Like, I used to be like, yo, it's Friday. I'm getting paid today. I'm about out of money. You know what I mean? So I'm going to need to refill, right? I would get my little refill on Friday, get me all happy for another 5 days. And, you know, 2-day weekend was coming, and man, it was a good time. But now I'm like, man, the markets are going to be closed.
Right. Yeah, it was like rich on Friday and then broke on Monday, right? when you're going paycheck
definitely,
to paycheck.
Monday I still had a little something, but by Wednesday for sure.
Word.
I still had enough lunch money on Monday.
Facts.
Yeah, man. And you know what was so whack about just being like working a job that there was like no purpose? It's like the minute you wake up on Sunday morning, who's ever done this? You just think about going back to work, and like the whole Sunday is just pretty much ruined at that point.
Pretty much.
I used to hate that feeling.
Yeah, I used to have that feeling with school too.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, like I got school tomorrow, like
Yeah.
make me all depressed and stuff.
Word.
That's another reason why I didn't like school.
Yeah. Hey, so the 15 closed back in the range. I'm gonna cancel this order. I'm gonna delete the buy stop for now, and I'm gonna wait on the 30-minute. If we get a 30 celery, some candle closing above here, then I like this again. So I'm just gonna delete that for right now, and revisit that in about 12 minutes.
Yo, good morning, chat. What's poppin', 8-figure traders?
Oof.
How we doing?
8 figs.
Get used to it. Get used to me speaking to you guys like that.
Yes, sir.
But I hope everyone's feeling great. Happy Friday. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately it's Friday, but hey, it's all good. We'll end the week off with a banger.
Yes, sir.
I get done.
Yeah, I would encourage you guys, if you are working, like I would take that 48 hours to separate myself from the masses. So while everyone was hanging out, relaxing, I was gaining on them. I knew that was the time where the majority were gonna slow down, where they were gonna just put work to the side. They weren't gonna do anything extra on top of like their primary income. And that's when I took the time to like build my secondary income. So the only reason I got free for the most part is because I was very efficient for many years. So I would work my 9 to 5, and then I knew at 5 when all my coworkers were going home to hang out, drink beer, relax on the couch, watch the electric income reducer, I went out and built my business, or I went out and personally grew myself for those years and ultimately created the separation, right, that I was looking for. And then on the weekends, while they were all hanging out, drinking beer, watching sports, doing all that stuff again, like they hadn't done it every single night after work, they needed the weekend to do it some more. That's when I would push the pedal even harder, and I would go even harder on the weekends and really work to separate myself from the masses, and it worked. It worked, and I knew it would work.
It always works.
I knew it would work.
It always works.
Even when they were just gaining on me, everything looked like their life was so much better than mine, right? They had the credit cards, and they had the new car and the house and all that, and I just looked like I was running around like a stupid person, trying to plant a Chinese bamboo tree, right? But as I was doing the work, scratching the ground, watering the ground, fertilizing it, aka personally growing myself, building my business, doing what I needed to do, during that time, that seed was taking root, right? And it was growing down, and then once it grew down, it had the opportunity and the momentum to start growing up. And that's when my tree basically just blossomed and dwarfed everything that everyone else had going on. And then they said, man, you got lucky, bro. We always knew you'd be successful. That's what they tell me now. We always knew it, bro. We always knew it. I'm like, I always knew I was gonna hit you in the head with a shovel when you said that to me. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Separation is key, brother.
And that'll work for you too, chat. Right? That'll work for you too. That just doesn't just work for me. That'll work for you. Separation, right, John?
Yes, sir, bro. Major key.
Major.
To get a different destination from someone else, you got to walk a different path, So.
Yep. Did I have any coworkers who also pursued or tried? I would say tried, not pursued.
Stop the cap.
Everyone tries, but a lot of people try, but they give up at the first sign of defeat. And, that ain't going to work.
And you know where that goes.
Yeah, so we might get a fake out here. Might get this fake out. If we look at the 4 hour, we don't know if we want to tap this as target or if we want to tap this next range here as target. So that's why we want to not being too aggressive on the sells here. Did we
I'm
take
down
the
for whatever
trade?
gold.
No, we didn't. Fake out probably. So how many of you guys did take the trade and just said, you know, the hell with the YouTube guy and his stupid bottom wick and the break of that stupid high, and you just got in?
Word, be honest. Yeah, Daly's bearish too.
Yeah, Daly's bear here. So this 4 hour move up could potentially be the leg up here for the bottom wick, right? So you had the first 4 hour or the first wick shoot down and then wick back up, and then this most likely is right here is where your 4 hour candle started moving up, right? So if we go to the 4 hour, there it is, right? That's where your 4 hour candle started moving up. Now where are they moving up to, right? So they're moving up and they're moving back into this range here, right? And this is the range in which we need to be careful about now as we're looking for buys. So that's why we really need the 4 hour to re-break its own high in order for us to be confident that we should fill that wick and then reach the top of that range. But it's a big but, right? Because this candle can easily close bearish, creating resistance, and then start the formation for price on the daily candle to start making its way down. Right, and if that happens, that's what we'll see here on the 4 hour. So we'll see this 4 hour close bearish, most likely, and then the next 4 hour drive down. All right, and all that would look like on the daily is yesterday's candle, and then today's candle. There's your 4 hour move, and then there's that new move here. These two red candles will be that drive down. Patience.
Patience.
Definitely not me. I've learned. I've been burned too much. Yeah, exactly. Some of y'all will do it. You just haven't been burned enough.
Facts. Yo, facts, Paul. That's a fire verse from Lil Wayne.
Which one? Oh yeah.
In the same building, but we got different views. Yo.
Wheezy. Wizzy. It's Wizzy.
Easy.
It's Wizzy.
Easy, babe.
All right, so we'll see how we do here. We got 5 minutes for a 30 closure, so we're back in the range here. 15 close in the range. So you had the somewhat of a fake out / onion, but this is the no trade range for me, as you guys know. So we'll see what happens in 5 minutes here.
Yeah, that was a no trade range for me too. I was looking at that buy off support, but I was like, nah. Honestly, just the way the 1 hour was looking, and it was only a 20 pip range, so I was like, yeah. So I was like, nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah. Hope you make some good. Hey, thanks, Luke. I hope so too. We'll see.
Thanks, Luke.
What's up, Ryan? Typically, how many pips do you guys aim for in your trades? We don't aim for pips. We just we look to target structure. So I think do we have about an average? I would say average
Maybe
range
like
we trade is
30.
probably 30, 35. So that's probably average pips. But yeah, so if you see here, these are, yeah, I would say probably like 30 if you average them all out.
Yes, sir. And I would agree. Like, there is no certain pips we're looking for. Like, we're just trying to follow the markets, listen to the markets, and just take what the market is willing to give us. It's not like, all right, I need 30 pips, right? Like, I'll take 25 pips, if the market's willing to give me that, and only that, according to my data.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we go off of structure.
Yeah. But I guess you could say average range is probably like 30. Yeah, I'd probably say about 30 pips. Obviously, you have some 80, 60, 20, 10, stuff like that. But I would say average probably 30 this year. I wonder what it was last year. Last year, I would say it was more like 15, 20. These are my, if you guys want to
we were closing earlier.
Yeah, if you guys want to look at my journal here, you guys can download this journal and you can see the difference between last year and this year. You know, last year was a lot of 12, 10, 10, 15, 13, 17, you know, and then this year you see a lot of like 30, 50, 82, right? 64, 40, 30, 30, 46. So yeah, and that just goes to show you, you know, I started working on holding longer in what, May, I believe, May.
Yeah.
And that's where you've seen things start to turn up. Yep. So just working day by day, trade by trade.
Well, enjoying the process.
Enjoying my time here in this lovely earth since I've randomly spawned into
Spawned into it. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can get on the early bird, so you can get on the wait list for the Clubhouse if you guys want. You guys will get special pricing. You'll get grandfathered in at the pricing as well, as long as you like keep the account. Just come up here to the Clubhouse and then just fill out the info here, and then we'll get to you guys first. Yeah, it's gonna be fun times ahead. Fun times ahead, man.
Sure.
Fun times
So
ahead.
who's gonna be a part of the house with us, man? Like where we build 8-figure traders and just talk game and, you know, just make the community a great environment for everyone. I'm really hopeful to see all of y'all there, you know, so we can get busy and get working on our life, right? Because we only got one life, so let's make the most out of it.
Yeah.
And that part of the plan. So
Yeah. New levels, my friends. I promised you guys last year that we would go to new levels this year. And I think I've made right on my promise. And now I'm promising again that if you hang tight with us, you're going to go places in life. There is no doubt in my mind about that. You want to be in these rooms. You want to hear what's going to take place, right? The trades are going to be awesome as well, as always. But the value is going to be next level stuff.
yes, sir.
Let's go. The soul's journey.
Yes, sir.
Let's
And you, what, we got 2 minutes for this closure?
Yeah. We ain't getting nothing here anyway. Let's just face it.
But yeah, man, before the riches can come, y'all, we gotta educate ourselves, right? Self-education. We gotta get wisdom. We gotta get knowledgeable, right? And King Solomon, you know, God said he'll give him, you know, anything he wants, right? But he asked for wisdom, and then God, after he got wisdom, then came everything he wanted, like riches and honor and stuff like that. So, you know, we got to get wisdom first. We got to get very wise, and then we can allow the money to come in. All right.
Yes, sir. What session John's covering? Hey, yo.
Hey.
You can't spill the beans yet.
I don't know.
I don't know
No one
if
knows
we can spill
nothing.
all that yet.
Chat, you want me there?
Can you explain why
I'll
I'm
only
not,
be there if Chat wants me.
I'm not interested in the 15-minute sell because of this nasty range we're in? Yeah. So now if we get a closure back above, I'm down. All right, I'm down to take this. But we'll see. That's a big if. Big if. This is our range kind of now. We're kind of chopping in between here. So there are okay sells below here, but that's really not the best range. A lot of wicks.
Yeah, like sells right now. No. Where I was still bullish.
Sam's coming back. Sam's coming back to the clubhouse.
No one knows not.
Oh yeah, fake outs.
We'll
yeah.
see in September.
Yeah, a fake out is let's say that we're bearish on the day, right? So like we are today. So we're bearish on the day. Let's say we're bearish on the 4 hour as well. So like now all of a sudden you get a bullish closure above the range here, right? And typically everything's gonna look beautiful, right? You'll have nice clean range coming down and It'll look like an A plus setup, right? A fake out's not the, it's designed to fake you out, right? So it's gonna look good. But if you understand the higher time frame, like we have up here, higher time frame, right? Then you know that what's happening on this closure is typically just a new candle creating a top wick. So I won't take that, right? And once I see that, that's where I'm going to say, okay, well, now that we've got the top wick, if this candle here can close back in the range, then I want to take sells, because I'm now anticipating that the candle is done making its top wick and it's going to start moving down. So that's when I'm going to go ahead and start taking my sells from that fake out to go with the higher time frame. So if I see something like a closure above and then a closure back below and the range is nice, like it's not too wicky like this one here, then that's where I'm going to pull the trigger. And this is going to be my confirmation candle, right, back in this range, and then this will be my trading candle. Yeah, but you see this is wicky. This is not the best one to take a fake out or any of that. Like we're bullish too on the 4 hour right now, so yeah. But the fake out's a great position, so you can anticipate it coming, right? So that's why sometimes you'll see me have like my range up here. It'll say sell, fake out for sells, because that's because both of the higher time frames are pointing down. So if we are moving up, I'm anticipating that that's our top wick, and that will kind of push down from there. Yeah.
Sure. And we can't avoid every fake out either. Like there's gonna be some trades where there's a breakout going with the trend of price and we get faked out on, right? But doesn't mean, but still, like I said, we can't avoid every fake out, so it's okay sometimes to get faked out.
You ever get juked? Juked in like Madden or football? It's okay. It's all right. You need some ice on the ankles, but you'll be all right. You'll be back out there next week.
Do you remember when Joe freaking juked Dad? Like,
yo, my brother Joe, man, this guy did my dad dirty.
Man's juked our 50-year-old father.
Man got juked hard, bro, and then like kind of like fell like on the sidewalk, like ankles broke, snapped.
It is
sidewalk, broken rib cage got hit. Man, it was bad. I'm like, Joe, how you gonna juke dad like that, bro? Like,
I'm like, Joe, we're just playing football, bro. Damn.
Oh man.
Man, it's like that. Like it was the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Joe was playing hard that day.
Joe always played hard in sports. Excuse me. Yo, facts, TK. What's up, TK? Good morning, bro.
Yo, word. Hey, my dad's actually pulling up. I think next month. So we're gonna try and play some golf, couple days a week. September. Hey, I'll be right back.
Hey, what's good, AB Mike? AB Mike in the chat. What's good, y'all? So any trades for you guys taken? Pre-NY, London? Still waving. Good PM, man. If we go, hey, the feed. There, a daily reminder, chat. Another day to be patient and disciplined to our system. Just because it's Friday doesn't mean we have to go on tilt, right? The day, the day doesn't matter whether it's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. It's rinse and repeat, same thing every single day. If it's a Monday, I'm gonna follow my plan. If it's Thursday, I'm gonna follow my plan. What's good, Miko? Oh yeah, facts, AB Mike. I forgot, but it's Friday, so we gotta go full margin at least. We can still be patient and disciplined, but we can still go full margin. Energy, I would say so. The best buys are now above 2503, right? That new resistance after this fake out. I would say so. I want to see how this 4-hour closes. We'll get a lot more information with this 4-hour. You know, because the 4-hour is coming into that resistance now at 2503, where we, right? So we seen the fake out pretty much at a 4-hour resistance, right? And the daily's bearish. So I mean, I personally think we could see the 4-hour close bearish, but like I said before, gold doesn't really care what I think, right? Anything can happen. But let's just see, right? Let's give it time and we'll see what the markets have to offer us.
Yeah, once this 4-hour, or if this 4-hour candle closes bearish, right, then now we can have a much stronger bearish bias here. So if this candle closes bearish like that, then we can expect some fake outs, right? So we'll expect a top wick here and then maybe some fake outs, right? So maybe then this range does become tradable. But as of right now, not yet. You know, we need the 4-hour candle to close bearish so we can really have an official bearish bias here, and then we can look for our sells here. We got very clean range coming down into you know, 2492 here, so just gotta wait on this.
I agree. I agree, because what if the 4-hour decides to juice up, you know, from this point?
Yep. Or 4-hour candle closes, right, with no top wick or something. So 4-hour closes up here, no top wick. Now we wait, right? And now we can look to take sells at some point in this overall range, right? We'll look for some sort of a fake out, and then if we get that, that's where we can anticipate that we may fade off, right? It might be a fade on the 4-hour, but we wait for like an onion here on like a 15-minute, and then we run it.
Yep. Yeah, the best trader, that's where I would wait for buys now, above 2503. That 30-minute, 15-minute resistance, yes, sir.
Yeah, the wick over here, yep. We got Powell coming in at 10 a.m. too, so that might be what we're waiting on. Uncle Jerome.
Yo, what's up, Kendall? Hell yeah, man.
Let's go, Kendall.
Yeah, grateful for the journey. Yeah, we'll definitely meet one day for sure, man. I'm sure I'm gonna meet a lot of you guys in the chat eventually one day. I'll be looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, I think we will get good volume at 10. Yep, 10 a.m. will bring a lot of volume. 9:30 should still be pretty good here for us, but we'll see. Your boy hungry, man. Your boy hungry. I got a little pips. I got some pips earlier. Got about 13 pips on that one trade, so I already ate a little bit of breakfast here today.
The 1 hour technically still looks pretty clean.
Yeah. Where was that trade? Yeah, right here. So I was a little late to the party here on the sells, but got this wick fill and just closed it.
Okay, you took sells free NY?
Yeah, pre-NY. I think it was
it that onion?
6, it was this one right here. I missed this one here. But 6 o'clock, yeah, 6 a.m. No, I'm sorry, 6:15 sells.
Okay,
so I knew I was late to the party, to be honest. That's why I wanted to close at the wick fill.
Nice.
Damn, yeah, that'd be nice. Play golf with Jerome. Tell him be like, yo, where the numbers going, bro? Talk to me. Yo,
word, bro.
Talk to me.
And just put my whole net worth on it.
Cash out all Bitcoin, put it on gold sells.
Close $1 million. Oh, yeah.
And then like he reads like the teleprompter wrong by like one sentence. He's like,
Yo,
oh wait,
chill.
no, I meant to and it's no.
Man, that would be tough.
My money.
Damn.
Was late. Yeah, I was late too for the sells. I don't think I really would have. If I was at the desk here, I don't think I would have taken this one anyway. But this one probably. But this one had no wick on the bottom, so I probably wouldn't have taken this trade. Yo, we should hack the teleprompter like in Bruce Almighty. LeGrand, how we feeling, bro? How you doing?
LeGrand?
My discipline and patience is growing really well. Beautiful. Wow, used to take up to 10 trades a day.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, think of like
That's a W though. Good work, bro.
big blessings. Thank you, bro. Let's go. John, you're gonna get spanked when you get back to Florida, bro. Wait till I get these
bro.
new
I'm gonna defeat you in the mind, G.
Yeah, right. Wait till I get
I
these
am,
new
bro.
clubs, bro. Stop lying. Stop lying.
New clubs doesn't mean anything, bro.
It's not the clubs. It's the golfer.
No, it's the golfer's mind, bro. And that's what I got over you, so.
Okay.
You're screwed.
Sounds good. We'll see.
Yo, we need
to
to vlog. Joe, we need to get Joe to vlog it. Chad needs to see. Chad needs to see me smoke you.
Yeah, they do. Never that.
Yeah, TK. I've been training the whole time secretly.
Yeah,
in New
John's
York.
been playing golf in New York every day, probably.
I have been. Don't even know it.
I'm gonna go throw a big bet and be like, "Why is John betting that big? That he wouldn't normally bet that big."
Right? In the past, I would pull up to the golf course and be like, all right, let's do like 30 a game. Now I'm gonna be like, all right, let's do like 200.
And I'll be like, "Nah, let's do 500." It's not the arrow, it's the Indian. W.
What?
W.
That's cool.
All right, big closure coming up here in about 15 minutes. 1 hour.
Might get a 1 hour celery.
Yeah, you might get a 1 hour. Yeah, if your 1 hour candle here closes above the range, looks good. Gotta close above. If you can close above there, I'm gonna have a buy stop here.
Sure.
Could the 1 hour? Yep, exactly. Yeah, the 1 hour could be a celery. Yep. Good eye. Damn, Green. We need that.
Green. Morning, bro. Green, how was your sleep?
How was your rest, Green?
I'm gonna work hard to sell until I got a butler who talks to me like that every morning.
Johnny, would you like me to put your socks on for you? You get new
Yes,
to
I
money.
do. Throw him like a couple hundred.
You get that new money. You're like, yes, yeah, put them on, son.
Yeah.
yeah, put them on. You got that. You new to money now, man. You got that new money coming in. That big smile on. Would you like me to park your car, sir? Of course.
Take a picture of it. Post it.
Oh man, take a picture. Look at my butler putting my socks on for me. I'm so rich.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, that's me. I've got money. Oh man.
Yes, sir. You could put my socks on and maybe a little foot massage too.
Hey, W Johnny. Glad to have you here, sir. Glad to have you here.
Let's go, Johnny. W.
I love that, man. Now that you're at break even, there's probably maybe one or two things that you just have to identify, and then don't make that mistake anymore. A lot of times what that has to do with, especially when I see traders using our system and they're stuck at break even, there's two major things. They're either trading within the range a lot, and that's where most of their losses are coming from, or they're not waiting for candles to close, right? And they're taking candles that close with no wicks. So you may think it's a buy, right? Like someone earlier was like, hey, just take the buy, right? Just take it. Why not, right? Well, that's not how it works. You know what I mean? So like you take a buy before candles close and now you're stuck, right? So can it continue up? Yeah. But now you're stuck, and a lot of times that's going to equal into a losing trade. An unnecessary loss is what I like to call it. So most times they're either trading in the range or they're trading after a candle closes without a wick, right? So this is so important, like, to not take these trades. Of course this is gonna happen sometimes, right? But most of the times it's not, right? So do you want to make money sometimes here, or do you want to make money most times, right, when you're in the market? So if you want to make money most times, which I hope was your answer, then you got to let these things go, right? Because most times it's not going to work out. So usually what happens is when you do that, you end up taking an unnecessary loss. You guys ever played the game Pac-Man? Pac-Man kind of looked like this, right? Like, didn't he look like this, kind of, right? And he'd go around just eating stuff, just eating. Dang, 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 right? You got Pac-Man syndrome, right? When you're taking these unnecessary losses, and what these golden things are, whatever Pac-Man would eat, this is your money, G. Like, this is your hard-earned patience when you waited for playbook, beautiful, awesome setups, and you felt really good about it. You taking unnecessary trades lets Pac-Man out the cage, and he starts eating away at your profit. So a lot of times it's not that you guys aren't profitable. It's just that you just take too many trades. Like, you take too many unnecessary trades. You let Pac-Man out the gate, and homie eats up all your profit. You know what I mean? So try and keep these profits. Don't take unnecessary trades just because you want to get in. Like, you know, don't take it the wrong way, but sometimes we'll take a good trade, make some really good money, and then I see y'all in the Discord running around like chickens with your heads cut off, right? Trying to take more and more trades. Meanwhile, we already took a beautiful trade. And most times you guys are gonna take that beautiful trade and then just trade off all afternoon. Pac-Man's gonna come out, and then you're gonna go into the weekend with none of this. And I've been there many, many times, and it's really, really annoying, right, to go through that. So this is your fix, man. This is your little fix.
That is facts. That third point that's a good point. I wasn't even thinking about that. But yeah, dude, chat, like, I take a winning trade, I'm pretty much done. Like, I don't really care. Like, waiting, it's like
for another high probability trade, right? Not another half-ass trade. I want something good, something high probability that I can say I'm confident here, not just let me get into another trade, right? And a lot of times I don't blame you for this, because I came from this working mentality too, where it's like going to your job, you clock in at 8, and at 8:30 they're like, all right, you're all done for the day, right? That would just be weird. So when that happens here, you think, well, I'm not being productive enough. I mean, I didn't do enough work, right? But you have to understand, in this game, when you get good, you're going to make more money in less time than you used to. So where it used to take you 40 hours to make a certain amount of money, now it can take you 40 minutes. And the problem is now you don't think you're being productive by closing the computer and living your life. So you got to break out of that mentality, break out of that 9 to 5, cycle. That type of cycle, that type of mentality, and understand that, you were productive. You just put up a month's salary in 40 minutes, right? Yeah. You don't have to go back in for more. So just take that for what it is.
Yeah, and it's not, you're just working smarter now. You're not working hard, like, you got to get used to working smarter rather than harder, I think, at that point. But yeah.
My mentor said one time, he said, Nick, you'll feel guilty about how much money you make and how little work you do. But that's how you know you earned it. You got it. You worked for that for years, and now you reap the rewards of it. So keep that in mind, gang. I'm going to say the same thing to you. At some point, you're going to make so much money, and you're going to feel guilty about how little you did. But rest assured, those are good signs. Sure. Get used to living that life. Get used to actually owning your time, right? I know it's foreign at this point, but get used to it. Get used to it if you're going to be successful here.
Yeah, weird, because I was even like, all right, damn, well, now I'm chilling. Like I feel like I should go to work now, but it's just something you got to get used to, and it's a new reprogram and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yep.
And I would also add to that, Nick, with the BE trades. I feel like a lot of people, I see some traders staying at BE, and myself also had this problem. You know, I was at BE and I noticed, bro, I was leaving so many pips off the table, right? The market was willing to give me so many more pips, but just because I wanted to, you know, maybe add a W to my journal, I closed earlier when I still had 25 pips the market was willing to give me from a logical, technical standpoint. So I would say, you know, listen to the markets. Like, don't leave some tables, you know, hold for those winners, right? We should be cutting our losses and holding our winners, you know. So when the market's willing to give us more pips according to our system, we got to be willing to hold that, right? We got to be disciplined in holding for that. And once I started doing that, I seen a nice you know, a huge shift in my trading too, and that's right around when I started getting out of that BE stage too. But yeah.
It's I hope you guys are starting to realize that it's really not so much about technicals, but mentality, about upbringing,
Yes.
about your current programming in your mind that's going to make or break you in the world, you know, not just in trading, but in the world, right? So sometimes we come into our like young adult years with a pre-programmed mind based off of what our parents taught us, right? Or what our school taught us, or what the TV taught us, and all the influencers taught us, right? So we have to understand that that current program doesn't have to be the final program. It doesn't have to be the program forever. You know, you see this with a lot of hardcore Italian people, or, you know, people who are really love their nationality, right? They're very hardwired. They're very programmed. They're like old dogs that don't want to learn new tricks, right? It's that ingrained in them. But for those of you guys that hear me now, you're young, you're old, it doesn't really matter what age you are. At any point, just like a computer, that program could be rewired. So as you begin to rewire by reading books, coming to good live streams, pulling up to the Clubhouse, getting around the right people, you know, listening to the right podcast, as you rewire that, doing self-talk, right, journaling, creating routines, that's where that rewiring begins to happen. And what does it say when we rewire our mind, right? That's where we're transformed at that point to a new being, to a new creation in a way. So that way you can start to look at things from a different lens and understand the possibilities that are there for you. At one time, I thought this whole thing was impossible. Can you believe that? Right? If I can go back and give my younger self any advice, it would just be that anything is possible, man. Like, anything is possible. Dream big. So, yeah, take that for what it's worth. And yeah, I don't even know where
no,
we got
those are
into that.
great. No, those were great. Three great points on how to get out of your B stage. Hopefully you guys can learn and apply what we just said and test us.
You guys love to
Don't
ramble,
trust
don't
your
you? We love to ramble. We love to ramble
Hell
because
yeah.
we know by rambling, that's where we impact lives. That's where we change this mindset, this chalky mindset that you currently have, right? We begin to help people rewire that, begin to help people understand what they're capable of, right? By rambling and going on these little stupid rants. Believe it or not, these rants change lives, right? They've changed my life over time. They change a lot of people's lives in the chat. So yes, we love to ramble, brother. Love to ramble.
Hell yeah.
Let's get ready to ramble. Yeah, man. Come on.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't care if 10 people listening. I don't care if 9 of them don't like it. All I want is one person to listen to it and change their life with it. It's really
Facts. One person here today. If one person go out and use this information, it was well worth my time here today.
Right? If one person can just change their life or get their wife freedom, you know, or get in better shape, like, that's all that matters to me.
Yep. And if that one person is you, then that's even better. We do a little rambling, you know. We like to troll.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
Yeah.
Who's that one? Who's that one in the chat?
That one.
I know a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all.
Hey, C Melly's fired up. When C Melly's fired up, I get fired up.
Of course.
What podcasts are my favorite? I like Ed Milet. I like The Humble Trader. I like listening to that one. They typically have a lot of good people on there. I like a lot of Luke Belmar stuff.
Just watch
Alright.
any Luke Belmar podcast.
Yeah, just watch any Luke Belmar pod and just have your mind blown.
And just shut up.
Bob Proctor, yeah, I love listening to Bob Proctor too. The Strangest Secret, gang, by Earl Nightingale.
Oh,
go check it out.
please do. 3 minutes, 4-hour closure. Let's see.
4-hour closure. Jim Rohn.
Jim Rohn's fire.
Now that's just called stupid. I love Jim Rohn, man.
What if I can't do it? What if I can't accomplish it? That's the language of the poor.
Yeah. Some of you guys are wondering what if you can't. I'm saying, well, why don't you wonder what if you can? Oh man. Now that's just the language of the poor.
I'm like, facts, bro.
Yo, that guy's the best. Oh man,
He really
I love
is.
that. Of course you can.
Like those are my friends, bro. Like,
yeah, I'd be hanging out with like Earl Nightingale, Bob Proctor, Jim
Right.
Rohn, Napoleon Hill. You guys like, who are they? I looked them up on Instagram. I didn't see them. Yeah, I know.
for real though. Kids in school would be like, "Yo, John, pull up to the lunch table. Pull up." And I'd be like, "Bro, honestly, like, I just want to continue to walk and listen to Bob Proctor in my AirPods because this dude's blowing my mind right now."
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'd rather chill with Mr. Bob over here, Mr. Proctor.
Yeah, for real.
All right, 1 minute here. 1 minute, and we'll quit rambling, and maybe we'll get to trading.
They ramble and start trading. Just how that person in the chat likes it.
Hero of the day. Let's go, bro. Trading. If the 1 hour close like celery, you place buy stop, break the highs, or you wait for 15-minute close first. Maybe a bottom wick. Maybe not the 15 closure. Maybe a bottom wick. If we close, you know, the way we should here, we gotta close above on the 30-minute time frame. So yeah, I need a bottom wick regardless, especially if like. So normally, like, I wouldn't, and these are the little details and nuances, right? Like normally I wouldn't care for a bottom wick on a celery, but if it's the opening of the new 4-hour candle, then you know you gotta understand like what's happening, right? So that's when I would probably have to wait for a bottom wick. I'd be hanging out with Napoleon Dynamite and his tater tots. Does he have any more tater tots in his pocket?
Napoleon Dynamite.
This guy said my tater tots. Yeah, that is, oh wait, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay. So we got a 4-hour closure here. So we did close bullish on the 4-hour candle, right? So you are starting to make a bottom wick on this 4-hour candle. So yeah, so we didn't really close above on the 30. So I think we're still gonna wait, let price do its thing here, and then once we get a closure above, that's when we can fire off these buys. Yeah, because we've remained below the range here. So that's fine. We let this 4-hour candle open up, do its thing, create a bottom wick if it needs to, give us some clues, and then we can trade this range ahead of us. Are you guys considering a celery? Possibly. I would have really liked for this bullish candle here to close above the range, right? But it didn't, so gonna wait. What's the difference between no bottom wick versus no bottom wick? Huh? What is the difference between no bottom wick with no range to the downside. Okay, we're talking about a bearish candle. Got it. Versus no bottom wick, 80% of probability that candle will come down. Damn, I'm trying to wrap my head around the question. What's the difference between no bottom wick with no range to drive down? So okay, so what's the difference between no bottom wick with range to drive down versus no bottom wick, 85% of probability the candle will come down to make. Damn, bro, honestly I don't know how to answer that question.
Yeah, I want to read it. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like you're asking what is the difference between
You mean
no
like,
bottom wick and a no bottom wick?
like a no bottom wick in this situation versus a no bottom wick now for bullish and we break the low? Is that what you mean? I think. Yeah. Sheesh, AB Mike. You're blowing up my brain.
Well, darn.
Yeah, maybe ask it in a little bit different so I can answer it for you. I think I understand what you mean. So the way that would work is most of the time the example is more so going to be no bottom wick, right? On the bullish candle versus this bottom wick, right? Maybe? No? So, okay. What's the difference between this no bottom wick, right? Red candle versus green candle, no bottom wick. So this here means that the more I watch this, the more I realize that this really here just means that there was absolutely zero selling pressure in that candle. So there's going to be a big push up, right? And this one is just no range to go down, right? So they're different depending on, this is a bullish candle, this is a bearish candle. So this one's got no range, right? But this one here had so much bullish pressure in it that it just popped up like that. So, and then sometimes here and there you'll get that pack running. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that answered it. You threw me for a loop on that one. That might have been the hardest question I ever received on the live stream.
Right.
Can you explain the Godzilla pattern? Rawr! Yeah, that's all. I'll get a Leia coming here, be like, rawr! Why not take buys? Because we haven't gotten a closure above here yet. So once we do get it, if we get a closure, and plus I'd rather take a buy off this awesome support, right? If this candle can close strong bear, the next one back up, I'm in there like swimwear. That's the move there. That would be lovely. Lovely. If not, we may just trickle around in this area until Jerome Powell speaks later, which is in less than an hour.
All I know is we got 9:30 coming up.
So that's the other thing too. You got to understand, like, day by day, everything's unique, right? So today we got Jerome Powell speaking at 10 a.m. So it's not a surprise to me why price is printing side by side here. Did we anticipate the fake out? We had the idea that it could go down. We did have buy stops on this. Well, we didn't have buy stops. We were waiting for a bottom wick for this candle, but then it just got too deep and the candle closed bear, so we just didn't even set it. Or yeah, I think we did set buy stops, right? Yeah, we had buy stops off of this breakout here.
Like 8.
Yeah, that's right. NY open. Yeah. Oh man, I still got Pac-Man up here. Why didn't anyone tell me that? It's just a friend. Should I just leave him up there? Right? A lot of you guys already let Pac-Man out. Pac-Man's eating your whole joint up, your whole weekly profits up here. Why? Like, why do that to yourself? Especially after I talked about all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
We tried to save.
Some people don't care. Oh.
4 hours overextended. Yep. We have 4 hour resistance. Yep. As the daily is bearish and no bottom wick. Can we say that? Can we say after activating buyers from 25 to 27? Can we look for a fade? I think so, man. I think that could come up here. Yep. And we're playing hard to break through this area here on the 1 hour, which is 2500, right? So it's a major zone here, 2500. So yeah, I think the zone is more so like this. This is the zone. So we want to see how we react in here. Who's Jerome? Uh-oh. Nobody knows nothing.
Good
Yo, what
question.
up to Groomsmith? Pac-Man's out, bro. Pac-Man's out here. Snagging up them profits.
He's waiting for y'all to just press that buy stop, sell stop.
Why you guys do that, man? Seriously, come on, come on. While we were having that whole talk, you were just in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Crazy.
Jerome's
Crazy.
my Faja. Yeah. You know
My
Sam.
Faja.
You guys know Sam Capital. Him and Jerome are related. They're uncle and nephew. Seriously.
Yeah, why do you think Sam had a passion for news?
And he was
And
always in the White
fundamentals.
House.
Yep.
Raja Casino.
They probably think you're kidding.
Difference between wick fills and exhaustion wicks. Those are great questions. So the difference between like a wick fill, just to keep it very simple, is you have a strong, healthy body, right? And a nice closure. And you look something like this, right? Typically an exhaustion wick is going to be where the wick is much bigger. Like, see this body? Like the wick is much bigger than the body. So something like that, right? That shows me more of an exhaustion than like a good solid wick fill, right? That may become a wick fill later, but typically what's going to happen is that the next candle will most likely close like this, right? And then you'll start to move down. And then later on, after this exhaustion wick is made, later as price just kind of does its own thing, when it comes back and closes above, that wick now becomes a target. So at one point it was an exhaustion wick like this one, right? And now it becomes a potential target to where if we close above here right now, right, that's my first, break even point or whatever is going to be that wick fill. So yeah, in layman's terms, I mean, if the wick is bigger than the body, it's typically an exhaustion wick.
Yep. Yes,
And
sir.
then you can look at higher time frames, right? See what areas you're in. Are you in rejection zones? Are you in targeted areas? And that'll all help you put it together as well.
Sir, take all the clues you can, right? That price gives you. Take all those clues you can and use it.
Grind time, Mufasa. What's
I
good?
feel like trading's all about, solving a puzzle in a way, and solving problems and getting clues and solving a mystery. I would consider it like similar to that.
Pretty much. That's the power of being an observer, is you just get
Yep.
to watch. And when our opportunities come, like we ramble or whatever the term was, ramble until there's opportunity, and then once there's opportunity, we're on it. But until then, there's nothing to do outside of be an observer. That's all. Jerome's Can I remove the drawing? Yeah. Is it hurting your eyes? Let me remove it here. Just watch out for Pacquiao.
Watch the pack.
You know what's pretty cool? And I pray you guys get to this point. I think I can say that over the last 3 years, I only let Pac-Man out once. One time.
Atta boy.
You know what I mean? So
Good
I
work.
really pray that you guys can get there too. because it really is a good feeling.
You're allowed to screw up one time, you know, every year because
Once
you're
every
human.
3 years, get a little something. Nobody
Yeah.
knows nothing.
Just be like, I know this isn't part of my plan, but I'm taking it anyways.
The hell with the plan. I've been following it for 3 years.
Nah, yeah. If that ever happens to you, you know, your ability to continue is going to be based off of your ability to just eat it, right? Eat that mistake. Just be like, all right, whatever. Screwed up once. We back. Like, we back to work. Get back in rhythm. Because it's all good. You are human too. You're gonna make mistakes, right? So you can't hate yourself for making mistakes sometimes.
Yo, give me 1 sec. I gotta take this call. I think we're good. We got 3 minutes for the
Tell Jermon.
closure. I'll be right back.
Jermon, I said hello. Probably on the phone with Jermon. Yo, what's good, Lights Fire? Good morning, Sandman. Good morning, Energy. It's good, Bills lost. Yes, sir. It's good, Yanosh. Grind time, Mufasa. Yeah, word. Come on, Price, do something. Price is just trolling us. What's good, Z Gamer? Price is legit just trolling us. Yo, good morning, Dominic. What's up, brother? My attention span is very bad. I get so tired by looking at the chart for 30, 40 minutes. What can I do to overcome this? You know, trading, you don't like, unless you're chilling with a bunch of people, like you really don't need to be at the screen for sitting at the screen for 4 hours, right? Like if I was alone, I would just come right in the morning, I would do my analysis, right? And then if I'm waiting for a 30-minute closure, I'll just come back to my computer in 30 minutes, right? And I'll go do something else, like maybe read a couple pages of a book, go for a walk, you know what I'm saying? So maybe just do something like that, like just leave the computer and come back when there's a candle closure. Yo, let's get OGH popping, bro. Yeah, hopefully that can help you. The Dia. What plans do I got for the weekend, man? This is my last weekend in New York, so you know, probably do some with the girl, probably go out to eat, something like that, you know. But I'm just chilling, same old, you know. I'm the type to just figure it out, right? Like along the way. So I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with my day when my day is here. Hey, Energy, let's go. SW. Same here. You know, every single day I'm learning something new. Like I'm 4 years into my trading journey, 4 or 5 years, but I'm still failing. I'm still growing. And, you know, I'm still learning. You know, like the learning never stops. You know, we'll always learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah, James, exactly, bro. Exactly, yo. Facts, TK. Can't let one trading mistake derail your journey. Yup. I don't see people selling their car after they get a scratch on it. Yup, exactly. Facts. What's good, Muhammad?
What's making Johnny Boy head back to Florida? His crib is here.
I live there, bro.
Man lives here. Man
I
lives
live there.
everywhere. He's a glitch.
Yeah.
We raise glitches out here.
I'm a glitch in the matrix. Looking for more glitches with my other glitch brother.
Yeah.
What do I think about passing a funded account with 1R, or should we do it only on live? You can do whatever. You can do what you got to do, brother. If you have a system, I would just say follow that system. If the system calls for a 1R, then follow that. You know, follow that. Make sure you're taking 1Rs, and yeah. But you could just follow the live stream too. It's up to you. How'd I meet my girl? That's a funny question. I met my girl in high school. Yep.
So you have this celery, right, that potentially will work here on the 1 hour, right? Because if we look at the 1 hour, we technically closed above this level here. So you have this range here that we technically closed above here, right? But then you have these ranges on the 30-minute that aren't the prettiest. So you've got a lot of conjunction right here, and then you've got this resistance level right here. So I don't want to enter this buy and then start bouncing off of this zone here right now. So that's why I'm not going to rush into this. But if you guys want, I mean, the 1 hour celery is kind of there. Yeah, but 30 didn't really give much of anything here.
Oh, TK, same with you, bro. That's sick, man.
Nope.
It's fire.
John got the crib ski.
Stay with the girls. Stay one.
John got the crib. Can't wait to come back
Yes,
to your
sir.
crib. I actually haven't been over there.
Bro, pull up.
Let me see something on the futures chart here. Yeah, that's fine. Met my wife on Facebook. Hey, yo. Facebook. Shout out to Facebook. Let me see the 15-minute time frame here. Yeah, so you have that resistance right there. You do have volume coming in here. So let's see how we react, right? If we're going to tap or push through it. Mr. Jerome coming up here soon, too. Oh, I thought it was 9:30. My bad. All right, cool. Yeah, so I'm chilling. I'm gonna wait. Maybe we close below here or above, and 9:30 should bring in a lot more volume. Am I in the buy? No. I already explained everything. Why I'm not in the buy, why I'm not in the 1 hour celery, and all that.
Yeah, wow, TKW, bro.
What's TK doing? He's W'ing? TK's W'ing?
W. Yeah, bro.
You need a ride or die, bro. That's, everyone could just get a bunch of girls, but
To have one loyal girl who loves you and just you, that's pretty rare. And I think that's a flex. Got lucky. It's also the best financial advice. Picking the right spouse. Facts, bro. Make or break you. I agree with that. Yes, sir. It is, bro. It is like winning the lottery. What do I think about GJ? I don't know, man. Honestly, I haven't looked at GJ in a minute. Since like January. I haven't looked at GJ. So, not sure.
GJ. Wow.
Yes, sir. Jalen. Yep. The biggest flex. Facts, Dominic.
Nothing's impossible, man. Nothing.
Thanks, Grind Time Mufasa.
Oh, what do you know here? Rejection.
And am I gonna get married? I don't know, honestly. I am married under God, not under the government. I'm not though. Nick's like, I can't do that.
Oh man, what do you know? I hate to say I told you so. There you go, J4 Trades. 22-4. Oh, wow. Must be the best trader in the world. Oh, Charles, thanks, man. Actually, it's 24-4. I forgot to add the other two. Buy now again? That doesn't sound like sound advice to me. That means you already bought, got hit, and now it's time to buy again. It's never going to work, man. Yes, sir. What's goody? What's good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sandman, how you feeling today, brother? Just wait and see. I am gonna wait. I am gonna wait before taking the buy. I'm gonna wait and see if the buy is valid, and then if it is, I'll take it. 4-hour target hit. 4-hour target has been hit. Yep. So we've tapped in that area, so the 4-hour candle's starting to move bearish now, just as we anticipated. Now we just gotta make our way through all this, right? And then there may be a party down here, but until we get then, you know, just gotta chill. Market's getting ready for Powell. Yep, I think so. This has Jerome Powell written all over it. Right here. This has Jerome Powell written all over it. You might as well just spell his name. JP. This is JP's mess here. Nothing we could do about it, man. Nothing. Right, Green?
Okay.
Tell him, man. Nothing we could do. Hands are cuffed.
Hands are cuffed,
Hey,
dude.
man, Sam, man. Good to hear that, bro.
Let's go, Salmon.
Nice cup. Oh, this is the teacup, right? Yo, I think this might be the teacup setup. Cup and handle, right? Cup. Handle. Sip it. Sip it. Sipping on some tea. Jeromey's gonna start yapping here, yup.
It's at 10, right?
It's that new. Yeah, 10. Guys, this is a newly developed something that only the elites have access to right now. It's this newly developed system I'm working on. Looks more like a turtle. Let's call it the turtle setup. I like that one better.
The turtle.
Turtle. Can we make some like... Wow, that actually does look like a turtle. Where's Lele? Let me get Lele. Show her the turtle. Wow. It actually does look like a turtle.
Oh, it really does. What the hell?
That's that turtle play, bro.
Strange.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Nobody
Turtle
knows
play. What do
nothing.
we do?
Can't let this out yet. Not for the stream yet. Y'all didn't see that. Yeah, and see nothing. Oh man, what was that dude called in Pokemon?
I don't even know.
A Squirtle. Oh yeah, it's a ladybug too. Turtle, time to turtle. Blastoise, yeah,
turtle.
that was his name, right? Blastoise. Squirtle. Hey, are those cards worth anything? Just wondering. I know for a little bit they were getting traded. Yeah, so glad we didn't take this position here, right? Glad we did not take that position.
Yep.
We will wait for better positions. Yo, yeah, man. I had Pokemon cards. I had a whole book full. Holograms, all that, man. The holographic cards or holograms, whatever they were called. I had like every card. And then now I don't.
No.
They were there and then they weren't. Damn, that sucks because they were in perfect
They were
condition.
there and they weren't.
Ready to fly? Yes, sir. Once we get that closure, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. That book can fund my trading journey? Which one? Oh, that book, the Pokemon book. Maybe. You guys remember that Pokemon like video game on whatever it was called? Gamecast, or it was a handheld game. I forget what that one was called. It's like a Game Boy. Nah, no trades yet. We've just been waiting on this range here. Hasn't really served us well. So what time was this? This was 7. So since we've been on the stream here, this has been our 30-minute candles. Just boom, 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 boom. Side by side. GameCube? Yeah, maybe it was GameCube. No, I think it was Nintendo DS. Yeah, maybe it was that one. Dreamcast? Yeah, remember that one? Is it okay to take the 30-minute trade before Uncle Jerome? Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't see any direction. I don't really see much direction here, but 1 hour could still pop, right? We broke 1 hour highs. We haven't broke the lows yet, so we could still pop here, but it's waiting here for something. So there's not enough volume to push us through, so that's the reason I'm waiting on a closure here. The Blackberry, man, I had like 2 of them joints. No, the Sidekick. You guys remember the Sidekicks? Sidekick went crazy. All right, we got 9:30 here, so let's see what happens. We closed with no confirmation on this candle, on this 15 candle. The 30 minutes still open. The 1 hour is still open. We haven't broke the lows at all just yet, so we can go any which way here at this point. You guys know I don't trade this stuff. So many councils in the I know, man. The 90s were filled with that. Snake on the Nokia. Yo. That throws it back. All right, so it looks like the 1 hour lows are starting to break here now. So, yeah. I knew TK had the Sidekick. I knew it. Yo, what's your BBM? What's your BBM, man? Damn. I remember when I first got Anna's number, I sent her or she sent me something. I was like, it's not working. She was like, that's not my BBM, that's my number. I was like, oh, okay. Hit me with the number. All right, I bypassed the BBM. Yeah, man, hit me with the number and all that. I'm like, yo, that BBM ain't working. You got another one? She's like, that's my number. I was like, I was hype. Took her out to the city first night. I had a race car at that point. Dropped like, you know, $600-700 $100, you know, in front of her. Like, yeah. Meanwhile, that was like all the money I had. I'm like, yeah, just getting these new rims flexing out here. You know how I do, shorty. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to book.
You want to go out to dinner? I had like $60 left. I'm like, maybe we'll just stop and grab something at the drive-thru. You don't really want to sit down at a restaurant. I mean, do you? Oh man.
Have to get ready and everything.
Ruth Chris? No. I'm not dressed for that tonight. Maybe next time. Yo, how many of you guys seen the movie Half Baked when Dave Chappelle takes the girl on the date? That's classic, man. He got like $7 for the whole day. Starts going down. He sees that homeless guy. He's like, yeah, I got you. He takes money from the guy's cup. Don't mind if I do. My voice started cracking. I'm like, oh, that's your phone number? Okay. Oh, that's the phone number? Yeah, no problem. Cha-ching. His money went up after that. The for some reason that BBM's not working. Oh, that's my phone number. Oh, that's your phone number? Oh, yeah, I knew it was your phone number. I was just trolling,
yeah,
you know, we like to troll. What was the movie? It was what movie? Half Baked. Yeah, Half Baked with Dave Chappelle. Clown.
Dave Chappelle.
All right, it looks like Jerome, the world is getting ready here for Mr. Powell. We are getting ready for blast off. Yeah, so 1 hour lows have been taken out. 4 hour re-breaking its own low here. We're right in this 4 hour resistance level, so anything can happen at this point, right? Until we really break those 4 hour previous lows, which just happens to be where we're selling below, then I'm down for sells if we can close below. Oh man, PF Chang's, man.
PF Chang's.
You know, me and my wife to this day, we still get one. If we are gonna get like a drink at the table, like a soda or something, we still get one Coke, one water. One Coke, one water, and we just share the Coke, share the water. Coke got the free refills. Why get two? Come on,
bro.
man. That's a ripoff.
An extra $3.
Oh, you want to charge me double for drinks? How about no? Thank you very much. We'll take one with the free refills.
Yeah, very smart.
Yeah. It only makes sense. You know what I mean? Oh, what up, Xander? Been listening to while I'm working. Pac-Man hit me yesterday and today for the first time in a while. I think a part of it is busy with other things. Yeah, that could be. That could definitely be partially the reason. It's all good, brother. You know what you're doing. Let's get back on track. All right. What are we doing?
That 30-minute looks confused.
Hey, if you guys can like the stream, give the stream a like here today. If you've heard something that may help you out in the future, give the stream a like, sub to the channel if we've earned your sub. If we haven't earned your sub, that's okay. Just keep coming back.
Facts.
Let's go, J Mac. My bad, guys. I haven't been paying attention to the Zoom chat for like an hour. I'm so sorry.
You haven't either. What's good, Zoomers?
How you guys feeling today, Zoom? Who's here on Zoom today?
Yo, Travis, I'm loving that picture, brother.
Oh, we got a full house here. All right.
Looking like a top G.
Trav is a top G. Trav, they don't
Hell yeah.
know nothing, bro.
Tell them watch them out.
He's an Irishman now, though. He's not a, you know, he's not a he's not a Blovell kid anymore. He's an Irishman now.
All right, I got that. Gotcha.
The Prather Trader, my man. Good to see you here, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate you, man. Are you enjoying any of those older live streams? What's your biggest takeaway from the older live streams? What would you say? What would you tell the chat? It's my pleasure, man. It's
Thanks.
my pleasure. The Prather Trader's been going back and watching all the live streams. All the oldies, man. I get little notifications. Look at him. There he is. Watching the first streams. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, all the bots that blow my thing up, like chill. Let me live. Get out of my comment section, man. My goodness, this is so annoying. Appreciate the analysis on BTC, the reliable ETF, blah, 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 blah. Like, oh my goodness. Get out of here. Where's the dude with the president's office? He's at the he's with Jerome Powell right now, trying to get us some inside information. You voting for Harris? Yes. I am voting for
Hell yeah.
Kamala Harris. Anything but anyone but Trump. Nah.
Anyone but the orange man.
Nah, as you can see, I didn't watch any of these because, yeah, I'd rather not hold that type of real estate in my brain. But as you can see, I watched something like this. Luke Belmar reveals the power of the mind, right? I watch things like that, but not this stupid stuff here. Dude's wearing a mask. Oh, I thought someone here was wearing a mask. Hey, yo. Can we get to 500 likes, man? You guys left me hanging like 2 days ago at 498. Like, that was just... That's messed up, man.
That is pretty tough.
Yeah, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like for me. Please. And thank you. Today, gold respected the trend line. Oh, nice. We got a trendy. We're trending. Let's see it. Are you talking about this one here? Oh my God, what happened there? That one?
Whoa.
Or that one? Or this one? Some of y'all come to the elite classes like, I'm all ready for our lesson, Nick. I'm like, bro, let's leave the Zoom and then come back in and let's start this over again.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, man, come down to Tampa. We'd love to have you here, bro.
Pull up. Pull up on us.
Pull up on me.
Thanks, Juan.
I remember the one guy, man, he came in with indicators on indicators on indicators. And I said, brother, you gotta just do me a favor real quick. Like, you don't even have to keep it like this, but just do me a solid. Hit right click, remove all indicators, remove all drawings, please, man. He did that, man. This guy, I never heard someone take a breath like this man took a breath. I'm like, doesn't that just feel good? My man said,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Feels a lot better, doesn't it?
That's hilarious.
No, he never went back.
Feels good.
He was a changed man from there on.
Awesome.
We'd probably have a lot more viewers if we did some stuff like this, you know? What are you gonna do? Nobody knows nothing. XYZ. We should start using oh man, what were they called again? Harmonic scanners.
Yeah.
Where's that harmonic at, bro?
Dude, bro, we need more indicators.
Where's that harmonic at? Nah, they got rid of that harmonic. This one's my favorite. I mean, at this point, like,
What the?
we're going back to B. That's what the indicator states. Let's run it. Back to B.
How many trades should I make in a day? I mean, it's up to you, brother. If you're over trading, I would say, stick to a rule of like 1 to 2 trades a day. I personally have 2 trades max for my day, right? And if I take 2 trades, I'm done. I don't give a hell if there's a salary play. I'm not getting back in because that's my rule. And regards of, having a, like a goal or target, like I would say don't, we have goals, but don't come to the markets with a goal. Like I need to make $100 today. Like just let that stuff come naturally. Like the only goal should be like, all right, I'm coming to the market today to follow my plan, right? So we're just trying to observe today, what if the market ain't willing to give you any money that day? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be patient. But if you're focusing on having a goal, but the markets aren't willing to give you that 100, but you have this goal that you need to get for, right? You could end up losing more money by doing that. So, I would say just don't show up, don't have any goals, and just be an observer, look and follow the plan.
That's what we are. The Fib Laser Show. Oh damn! You gotta pay the fee to get the harmonic scanner. Okay.
Yes, sir. The Prather trader. That also goes into my risk management strategy too. Calling it a day after 2 trades. I'm also managing my capital by doing that. Calling it a day.
Yeah. How do you guys feel right now? Like, what emotions do you have if you haven't taken trades yet? Like, you sit here, you just watch us. We're just talking. We haven't taken any trades. Like, are you guys like antsy? Are you guys chill? Like, how do you guys feel? Are you guys saying, taking trades yourself? What y'all doing, man?
Good.
Some of you guys
Hey,
used to
Jalen,
take a lot of trades, and now you're just chilling. It's a little antsy, right? Get the bugs, right? Got ants in your pants.
Yeah, if you're bored, that's a good sign because good trade is born in trading.
What up, Nico?
That's a sign that you're doing good.
How are you, brother?
Nico.
Yeah. Inside joke. Only me and Nico get that one. Learning to be patient, chilling, breaking my principles, now trying to follow them. Let's go. Honestly, bro, I take it as a challenge. I like that. Looking for ways to be. Yeah, I like that. W. We would have been very upset had we taken these buys earlier, chat. Trust me. I wouldn't put you guys in dangerous situations. Gets boring, right? That's why I started the live stream, so you guys can entertain me while I do this stuff. Man, otherwise I'd be sitting here bored.
It is pretty boring.
25 more likes. All right, let's get it.
Let's go, Ryan Tucker, W, bro. Celebrating losses, nice.
Yeah, if it's a good loss, it's just as good as a win.
Exactly, bro. It's like, yes, followed my plan today, and I don't care about the outcome because I'm detached from it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to have news come in. We're going to have Pal speak. I'm not too sure if it's going to be like a very abrupt candle, but you should have lots of volume in this new hourly candle, this 10 a.m. candle coming in. Depending on when that happens is, I guess, up to the speech here. Up to the words that come out of his mouth. All right, Tamara, have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Good to see you here as always. Maybe you can hit up YouTube and tell them to get some Pac-Man emojis. We'll throw the Pac-Man up. Doink, 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 doink. If you guys missed our lesson on Pac-Man, highly recommend going back to it. Not sure what time it was, but...
Hey, lights fire, bro. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I'm glad I can help you.
Bless me with a 25K account, Nick. I got you, bro. Just hit me up. Hit me up on Discord.
Damn, bro. Now we gotta wait till Monday to come back again.
Do you want education about passion? Yes, please. Teach me. Teach me. Teach me. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, that's a solution. Just trade BTC all weekend. Trade some crypto.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Felix, bro. A lot can change, bro. A lot can change within a year, brother. Especially with these future firms and forex prop firms, like, bro, you could legit have like a 10K month like next month. You know what I'm saying? Like, take it serious. But yeah, bro, a lot can change within a year, bro. You just gotta continue to stay on your path, bro.
Yep. The game takes time, man. Takes time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when I was in the beginning of my journey, you know, trading with my forex funds and stuff like that, you know, I was always thinking like, yo, it's hard now, but bro, you can have a 10K month next month, bro. Like, continue to work, bro. Let's go. Continue to get better, man. This can be yours. Like, this is what's guaranteed if you put the work in, right? So you just gotta always, right? Whenever a negative thought pops up, like, yo, man, I'm really struggling at this, bro. Like, you know, positive mind, bro. You can have if you keep going, you can have a 10,000, 20,000 month next month, in 2 months, 3 months, right? And man, you know, that right there continue to fuel me, you know. So always make sure you're reminding yourself what you're in this for too, you know, like the freedom and stuff like that, you know, knowing your why.
Yep. Aside from trading, do you play Clash of Clans? Nope. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Clash of Clans. Never heard of it. What's been the best part about having kids? Deepened relationship with my Heavenly Father. Because when I think about how much I love my kids and how much I would do for them, and then I realize that I'm just flesh, sinner saved by grace, and I still want the best, and I still love them with everything I got, I can just, actually, I can't even fathom how much our Heavenly Father loves us, right? Who's not evil at all. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, right.
Struggle with stop loss most of the time. My trades go according to plan, but hit stop loss first. How can I improve that? I would just say try and use, well, I don't know what you're currently using for your stop loss, but, you know, try and use either previous candle wicks or structure, right? That way you've got your stops in a good place. You want to, in a way, you kind of want to have your stops at a point to where, like, if it hits your stop, you're most likely incorrect about the trade anyway, or the direction. So you want to leave some room for that trade to still remain valid, right? And then once you're at a point like where it's not valid anymore, that's where you want to have your stop. I struggle with the nuances. Yeah. The best way to, let's just say this, right? The only way really to learn and understand nuances very good is chart time. So it's just time, you know, it's just time in the game. Sessions and sessions and sessions. And then the other way is to hire a mentor, you know, hire someone who's already gone through that time, who's already spent the money and risked the profits and did all that and kind of learned about it. Then you can speed your your learning curve up. That's typically what I do. If I want to learn something and I want to learn it a little bit quicker, I'm going to go find someone who has the results, and I'm going to pay them whatever they ask me to. And then I'm going to ask questions, shut up, and then like apply, you know what I mean? So that's typically what I do. And that's what I would recommend, you know, especially for like little nuances, unless you're just cool with, you know, chart time. You know, chart time will get you there as well. Yeah, you can't be cheap as an entrepreneur, you know, you've got to be willing to invest. When someone has what I want, the only thing from that point is I ask them, well, how much to pick your brain, you know, and whatever price they tell me, that's typically what I pay, you know, and I get the information I need and then I move on.
Hell yeah, bro. Sir, self-investment, self-education is the most important part. King Solomon, he got wisdom, and then the riches came, right? And the honor and the fame. So wisdom has to come first.
Yeah.
Then everything else comes.
You're welcome, Vivek. Vivek. Is it Vivek or Vivek? I think it's Vivek. Vivek. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey J Mac, that's actually very nice, man. You seen that, John?
Nah. Well,
Zoom. John is a real one.
let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, some of you guys are getting challenge accounts, credentials, or whatever in your email, so keep an eye out for that. Did you randomly get the account in your email? I think so, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you're not signed up to our email list, just come to the website and just come down to the bottom and you can sign up here. Time to eat.
Hey, J Mag, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. I'll be praying, bro, that, you know, she can meet someone like that for you. Sure, brother. Thank you.
I need to stop emptying my account in the market and losing it. Yeah, man. Yep. I agree. What's TK
Sure
look
do.
like? Anyone? Oh, yo, nobody knows nothing. TK, did we tell you guys TK was a real person or?
TK is our bot.
Listen, you don't see TK. You don't see that man. He's around. He's like the wind. He's always around, but you never see him. Hey,
He's that guy. He's that guy. That guy TK. Love the humor? Yeah, facts. There's some good humor on this stream. Yeah, vibes. Pray, bro. Pray for your account challenge, man. Prayer solves everything, man. Think about how many of you guys have certain problems in your life, but have you guys ever even prayed to God? You know what I'm saying?
See, you have not because you ask not. You have not because you ask
True.
not.
True.
We like to pray. We do a little praying.
We love
We
praying.
like to troll. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
No, he's not an NPC. No. TK's far from an NPC. TK's a player, man. He's a player. Fed speech in 2 minutes. Here we go. What do I got on my calendar today? Let me check my palm pop.
In the gym, bro?
Yes, sir. You already know it's a non-negotiable.
Good. Yo, Joshua Edwards, brother, I'll be praying for you, my man.
All right, 1 minute here. 1 minute. I know there's gonna be some opportunity this afternoon. I know there is. But right now, like you see, we're ready to make a big move here. We've just been consolidating for a while here now, the whole New York session. So afternoon should have a big move. Pretty soon, chat, September, we'll be trading together in the afternoons. We'll be trading together in the Asian session. We'll be trading together in the London. You may not see me in London too often, but the boys will be there. The boys will be there. The boys and the girls.
Hope I could see you guys there, bro.
Oh, what? Oh. Chill.
Hey.
Chill. Oh.
Hopefully I could see you guys there on my phone. When I'm in my bed.
All right, man. So look, this 4-hour candle broke the lows here. So I would expect, unless we just grab the pack to push up, if we keep breaking lows and close below 96, we should be money for a move down. But still nothing in this range. It's the same range we showed up to. Same range we showed up to here today. Same no trade range. Hey man, W Anthony, let's go, man. Proud of you, bro. I've been seeing you here for a while now. That's really good to hear.
Awesome.
How to join? You could join the wait list for now. We're gonna open it up in September. All right, here comes the Fed. So we'll see what they have to say here over the next half hour or so, and how that can dictate price. It's already 10 a.m., man. Price is flying by here today.
Oh, wow. Man.
What? Am I missing something?
You're missing the news.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wait. Are we not looking at the same chart?
I guess not.
I'm looking at the futures chart.
This one's twigging.
Oh. Whoa.
Yep, 1 hour pack runner there. Ain't doing. He's a goner.
All right, I'm out.
All right, John, what you got going on today?
Alrighty, go.
Yo, Oanda's done for it. Oanda,
I didn't even look at Oanda.
Look at Oanda. Oanda's frozen here.
What the hell?
Like what?
Oanda, have you been lying to me this whole time?
Wow, Oanda playing games.
The last 5 years you've been lying to me?
Pretty
Wow.
much.
Messed up. Honestly, I feel betrayed.
I feel betrayed. Going to the pool, John's probably no, not in New York, right?
Nah, not in New York. When I get to Florida, yes, but not in New York. I don't want to be cold while I'm trying to get sun. Nah,
Oh,
I legit
nice.
lost my tan though when I got back here.
I bet. W, Nico. W, man. Damn, Nico, you've been here for a while too, bro. Have you been here the whole time? Sheesh, remember my old setup? Nico was here when we had the Mac out.
Yo, what's good, Andrew?
Oh, FXCM. Yeah, well, if those are matching up with the futures chart, we'll switch over for Monday. We'll get rid of Oanda.
Yo, Mikko, what's popping, bro? How you doing?
We'll toss it like we tossed GJ. What's Oanda doing now? Wow. Price is up here.
Yeah, I know, bro. What the hell?
That's hilarious.
That's crazy. Hey, Anthony, bro. Thank you, man. God bless you and yours. And I appreciate your comment.
I told you no sell. My man couldn't wait to come back with that comment. I never took a sell. I never said sell. I said waiting for closures above and below. I knew you were coming back. Were you off the stream and then came back like, gotta get that comment?
So usually I learn something new every day in my trading, and today I've learned that Oanda has been lying to me for the last 5 years.
Oanda gotta stop the cap.
Crazy.
Oh, now Oanda's telling us the right
Oh
story.
my
Here we
gosh.
go. There you go, Oanda. W.
That was like a print.
Yeah, good stuff. We have what else do we have?
Yeah, I don't know.
here? Housing, yeah, home sales.
I'm probably just gonna chill and let price like relax, calm down.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably hang around for the 15 closure, and then we'll see what we got cooking. And if nothing, then I'll probably dip off and come back to the charts in the afternoon. We might get some.
That's where TV comes in clutch.
Yeah, we might get some moves here later.
All right, bet, bro. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me. Great day today. Great discipline, patience, consistency, everything all around. Great work.
Yeah, good work. Yeah, nothing to do here, and still no closure, right? Still haven't gotten a closure outside the range, so.
Yeah.
You dipping off?
Yes, sir, bro. So bet. Give me a call later. I'll hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Have a great one. See you later.
Yes, sir.
See you
Thank
next
you, bro.
week. Back in Florida.
Yes, sir, brother. Yo, chat. Hope you guys all have a blessed rest of your day and a great weekend. I'll see you guys later on. Zoomers, I hope you guys stay blessed, and peace out, y'all.
Stay blessed. Later, John. We got a jazz. Yo, that's actually hilarious. DoorDash grind. Yeah. It's probably busy on Fridays, right? Friday, I would assume it's pretty busy. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. We might get some sort of pullback, right? Just pay attention to this area up here. I wouldn't take any buys up there, but if you close with no top wick, then there may be some opportunity here in like 20 minutes or so. Potential fade, yeah, potential fade from up there. Potentially coming in. Yeah, potential fade, yep. How do you find the futures chart on TradingView? It's under GCZ 2024. Yeah. Anyone got FOMO? Nope. If we had a closure and I missed it, then yeah, I'd have FOMO, but not yet. No FOMO yet. Yeah, where hopefully the trading goes good before the car breaks down, man. All right, man. Y'all got any other questions? If not, I think we can probably call it a day here. Yeah, I'd probably wait for... So, like, if you want to take this off the 15, what I would do is I'd wait for another 15 to push up. So, I don't know where this candle's going to close. It's still got 6 minutes, but ideally, you want to see another one close bullish. And then after that, that's when you want to look for that fade. So, as the other one tries to attempt to move up as well, right? And as it starts coming down, that's where you can take your fade entry right here. And then you should pull back a bit. Yeah. Yeah, just don't jump on it too quick. All right, dropout trader. Later. Yeah, no setup here for us just yet, but there's still plenty of time, right? There's still almost 7 hours left on the daily candle here. So anything can still happen, right? So I'll be on the lookout. I'm probably gonna just go take a walk or something, hang out for a few, and then come back and see if we can find some sort of a pullback here, and or just wait for a nice support to form, and then maybe we continue going up. All right. Speaking of up, it's always up. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope the weekend is up for you. No longer down, but now up. And yeah, I think we're good. No more questions. See you Monday. Appreciate you guys. Out of here. All right, guys. Hey, hope you guys have a great weekend. Blessings to you and your family. Enjoy it. We'll come back Monday and end this month off strong. All right. Love y'all. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Later.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no love. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spent in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no love. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud.
up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack in the Beanstalk. Jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and a mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline, put him back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big, big, big moves. Tick tock, turn it to a tick, 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 boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff, probably thought it was a bluff, till I went and turned it where?
I was down, but now I'm up. Let's go. Yeah. It's all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up.
Hey, God Twain, I'm doing well. Hey, I'm doing well. I know some folks that told me I would never make it. They said I'd probably end up bitter in a cell. And from the way I used to act, I understand why you would say it. But I'm here to tell you now I'm doing well. I walked around like I didn't even have a purpose. With no direction, I was headed straight to hell. Until the king came down and my knees hit the ground. That's the only reason I'm doing well. I'm doing better than you could imagine. Picked up the book and I'm turning the chapter. Used to have Jeezy inside of the speakers and threw it away and replaced it with passes. Grandmama told me if you fill yourself up with garbage, it's probably what's gonna come out. I shrugged it off till I got a bit older, but now I know what she's talking about. That boy done changed up, but keep it real. Independent, I don't need a deal. God Twain may be the trademark, but the living God is who made the seal. Supernatural, no Copperfield. Downside with the back of fields. When you're coming from the bottom, you ain't even gotta worry about the mud, cause you walk through it. Check my heels, my God gon' order my steps. You see, he taught me this lesson. If the bait ain't working on your hook, you need to switch up the method. There's people dying every day, folks down and out with depression. Gotta be the light inside the dark place, wake them up with the message. I know some folks that told me I would never make it. They said I'd probably end up bitter in a cell. And from the way I used to act, I understand why you would say it. But I'm here to tell you now I'm doing well. I walked around like I didn't even have a purpose. With no direction, I was headed straight to hell. Until the king came down and my knees hit the ground. That's the only reason I'm doing well. I'm doing everything that they said I couldn't, going everywhere that they said I wouldn't. My plate was empty till I met the Lord, then he filled it up cause he steady cooking. Defeated death and he gave me life. Killed the lust and gave me a wife. My heart was rotten, he cleaned it up. Now I'm bare fruit, I'm truly right. Used to run around trying to ball, taking exits to elude the law. Locked down with no place to go, then he met me there and I got the call. Answer that, you gotta pick it up. I had an empty glass and he filled my cup. Pouring out to all the folks in need, that's all you need cause this is enough. Open it daily, gotta get your portion of bread. This world is sleeping on the truth, it's time to hop out of bed. I get it, I was there as well, so I live out what I said. But judgment's coming and we can't make it right after we're dead. I know some folks that told me I would never make it. They said I'd probably end up bitter in a cell. And from the way I used to act, I understand why you would say it. But I'm here to tell you now I'm doing well. I walked around like I didn't even have a purpose. With no direction, I was headed straight to hell.